Dude, once we load in, I gotta show you guys the worst optimized thing on the Nintendo Switch. And I know that's a big claim. Oh, I guess a couple little things that have changed. I've played around with my settings and tried to re-optimize them a bit more. Let's see if you guys can hear me cracking into a cold one. Hold on. Yeah, that's what's up. Good thing I caught that swear. It's almost only 1 minute into the video. We have to wait for the YouTube video to be about 2 minutes in before I'm allowed to start swearing like a sailor. I know that that does upset some people. You know, I did watch the video, stop saying cuss words, guys, and I'm sorry. It did touch me, but not enough. That was my Rockstar energy drink that I was cracking into. I don't know what you're thinking. It's all the places you keep drinking those, your heart's gonna fail. I'll just get like a pig heart if that happens. This is the reason we have the transplants, you know? But, dude, I got a pop-up when I started up my Switch that went, you have new rewards just awaiting you on the Nintendo Switch membership app. This application might run at 1 frame per year. This is an atrocious app. I'm sorry. It's just not good. And I'm preloading everything. Can I have my Discord roles back? For what? What do you want to do on the Discord? To be honest, I mean, I guess it's kind of an unmoderated hellhole, but that, oh, wait, hold on. How far are we into the video? Oh, they're going to kill me with hammers. Oh, YouTube's going to be like, don't promote this guy to anybody. He's got a potty mouth. I don't know. Does hell count as a swear? Does re-saying it count twice? Or does it cancel? What if I said heaven? Heaven. All right, we said it twice. It should cancel it out, I think. I don't know. I haven't read it's like super effective types in Pokemon. Anyways, dude, look at this optimization. Bro, look how slow everything loads. I promise you, it's not my internet. Also, pity the man who's spending Nintendo Platinum points to look like Roy from Fire Emblem. I'm sorry. There's something going on with you. Wait, hold on. Am I hearing my audio? Oh, I am. It was just quiet as flip, dare I say. Well, anyways, so that's that. You can see I have an individual membership for 6 years. I know. It's not gonna pop anything up, right? Surely not. No, we're fine. I mean, I guess it pops up my real name there for a second. That's fine. You know what? Honestly, if you find me from just my first name, you kind of deserve it. That's on you for being a good tracker, not on me for being careless with my information. Speaking of, does anybody want to know where I live, like my real address? I think it might help anybody who is in that kind of tracking business. So I've adjusted a lot of my audio settings, and more importantly, because I did not optimize this last week and nobody told me, I was streaming in 720p from my new computer. I have upped that back to 1080p so you can see me in all of my glory. If you were like, I like salted slices, I just wish I could pee more, don't worry. I got both of us covered. The piss may now flow. So, which was also precisely what my doctor gave me after he took out the kidney stone. That works, that blocks the flow. I don't know what else blocks flow of piss. Probably UTIs, but I wouldn't know. I haven't had any yet. I'm aiming to have 3 or 4 of them by the end of this year, but we'll see if I can keep up with that. Currently, we're a couple quarters in, and I don't have anything to get back to you on. We can circle back to this later, though. Sorry, I'm working on my client talk because I've got a big meeting next week. I think I'm doing pretty good. I think if I lead with that, they'll be like, hell yeah, this guy's sane. Finally, one of the normal people. I'm getting tired of dealing with those crazies. Hey, handsome, look in a mirror, man. The real handsome one was among us the whole time. By which I didn't mean you. I meant like the little Among Us guy. I mean, they wouldn't make the twerking gifts for him unless people were feeling a certain kind of way. Now, where were we when we left off last time? Now, that's a great question. Well, I guess first, let me just say, like, sorry I didn't really stream much over the weekend. I was optimizing my PC settings and doing a deep clean of my apartment because it was starting to smell like guinea pig. So now, my apartment's very clean. That's awesome. And my computer should be optimized for streaming. So, I'm hoping, it feels good to be back in VTubing again. I'm imagining that while I was gone, there wasn't any kind of like big developments in the VTubing community. I'm imagining nothing bad has happened as I've been away, and everybody just still really respects the VTubing community. And surely there wasn't anything that could have gone awry. I mean, I was gone for like 3 days. How could anything bad have it? What's that? Oh no. You guys, okay, I'll be completely honest about like the drama I'm alluding to is the Cinder drama. I haven't looked into it at all. I don't know how big of a deal it is at all. I've just seen a bunch of people I've seen a bunch of posts on other social medias talking about how horrible it was on Twitter for what has happened. Cinder in the corner. Yeah, so like, I've never watched her before. And I didn't even know if she was a huge name or not, honestly. I'm like an ostrich with my head in the sand in the VTubing community. I know Rand in the Orc, and I think he's awesome, and that's pretty much all I watch. I guess I've watched a couple of Hololive stuff, but like not really. I remember watching because they're the ones whose clips always pop up. They've got a dedicated clipping community. Feline Rider? How'd you know how I was feeling riding? But you know, I have no clue what happened, how bad it was or anything like that. Date everything announced. Brendan Lee Mulligan is one of the characters. He is the one who shows up on the Game Changer shorts that randomly appear on my YouTube, correct? The one who's got red hair and is also normally the one who carries the skits. He's that guy, I think. The other one I like, well, there's no nice way to describe him, so I'm not gonna say it. But there's another guy I really liked, and I kind of feel, you know that, I think it was a Key and Peele sketch where they have the one attendant help somebody and the woman's trying very hard not to say that the guy was black. You know the one. It's kind of like that one. I am handsome, my only goal, handsomeness, gaze upon me. Holy shit, is that handsome Tigrix? Did he get the face app? Dear Lord. How'd he get a filter like that? Yeah? See? I know ball. People thought Salted Slices would never know celebrities, and here I am now. It kind of pisses me off a little bit though, because as a kid, my upbringing was a little bit different from other people's, but not in the sense of like, it was bad or traumatic or anything like that. No, but in the sense that when I bring up, there's a lot of songs from the 90s that I don't know about, right? People go, well, surely you've heard this one. And then they play it for me. And thus far, I'm like, nah, I still don't know it. And then they ask, well, you were born in 2001, correct? And I go, yes. And they say, so how have you not heard a lot of these songs? And how do I tell them that as a child, the only songs I listened to were country music? Because, like, I think it only isolates me further. And nobody's trying to listen to me about Blake Shelton's Some Beach. But when I bring that one up and say that one's an absolute classic, a certified banger, people go, who are you talking about? I don't know Blake Shelton. So I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. I feel a little ostracized. I don't know if I said that word right. It's the side. Saying it just didn't feel right. Also, blue crab armor. It just has too much drip. Oh, what's good? Whoa, you were over there the whole time? The Astalos in the corner? Hold on. Weaves? All right, we're back. Now, some people will say I shouldn't have started with this guy because I haven't played in a while. To them, I say, yeah, you're probably right. But wouldn't it be awesome if I just win against him anyways? Oh shit. Not the attack I thought it was, but we can still just perfect dodge and cheese it. That's the beautiful thing about it, right? Is perfect dodge is so cheesable. That hit somehow, and I'm past the point of asking questions. Just give me this thing. Weaves with ease. And it is effortless. I make it look like I'm catching but a wave. Just kidding. Surfing is something that I cannot do at all. I always wanted to learn how to surf, though. What did I get? I got pretty close, by which I mean I learned how to boogie board. That's gotta be worth something. And you might say, how could you possibly mess up boogie boarding? The answer is very easily. Just look at all of the children who... What is it called if you, like, just slide across sand and scratch up your belly? Because I was gonna say who get rug burns, but it's not really a rug burn. Because there's no rug involved. It's but the ocean. Also, Astalos, you're supposed to fight back at some point. Like, Sorry. Yep, alright. Good job fighting back. Honestly, I gotta give him credit where it's due. He heard me and answered loud and clear, in no uncertain terms for me. Alright. I don't really know how this attack works. I'm gonna just like dodge to the side and then knock him out of the air. And then, I mean, someday he'll actually get staggered, I promise. I don't get it, man. I put on Feline Rider and everything, but I never get mounts. Is it just like a switch axe thing? Maybe it's got to do with the motion value of your attack. Like if I do the jumping attack with my sword more, I'd get more mounts. No, one data point has told me that is not true. I can't see where you are. Oh, not for me anyways. You have people that burn in Ring of Fire. Oh, you're saying that you fell into a burn in Ring of Fire and you fell down, but the flames went higher and it burned. That Ring of Fire? No, I got you on that one. I kind of hear you. Do people know the Fulton City Blues? I don't know if that's one of his most popular ones or not. It was that was my favorite one. If I'm a real cash head, it's got to be for Fulton City Blues. Actually, I wasn't huge on Johnny Cash though. Now you get me started on Tim McGraw, Kenny Chesney. Holy. Disclaimer, I have not listened to these people since I was about 8 years old. So if you're about to bring up a song, no, I probably listened till I was about 12. So I guess that kind of changes everything when you think about it that way. Also, get completely perfect dodged. That one, we're just kind of lucky I went through it. I'm just too greedy there. I mean, it worked out, so it doesn't count as being too greedy. But if I got punished there, it totally would have been my own fault. And I'd have no one to blame but myself. I don't know if I'm ready to live with that. Dude. He's got to fight back someday, right? I don't think he's supposed to be easy. What the fuck was that attack? You scared me for no reason. Okay, sorry. Honestly, that's it. I'm diagnosing this rat with tuberculosis. For what reason? On what grounds? I suppose the one's beneath me. Oh, wait, I forgot to paintball him. Don't leave. Well, I mean, that's just embarrassing. I just got MH4U. It was on sale today. I'm hyped up to fight Bracadillos. I mean, you've got so much more than just Bracadillos. Now, granted, he is a very fun fight, but holy, the number of monsters in this game is absurd. Oh, he went all the way to Area 5. Did you see PewDiePie switch to Linux? I've been wanting to switch to Linux, honestly. I was thinking about switching to it when I bought this new PC, and then I thought to myself, do I want to put in the like learning curve right now? Nah, I'd rather just get it up and operational. And then I thought to myself, I can use my old PC to learn how to get Linux working, so I don't just completely brick a new PC that I spent way too much money on by not having it have an operating system. But no, what really is driving me over the edge, I'm so sick of Microsoft being like, hey, are you ready to integrate your Microsoft account with your PC? Because the answer is no. The answer is absolutely not, and I despise the fact that you keep asking me. You know, I've just learned something about myself. It's like a real looking in the mirror here. It's like you're my mirror, funny you staring back at me. But why am I fighting this monster using the Kieran weapon? That can't be the correct choice. Because, I mean, like, if there's one thing this guy resists, it's got to be thunder. You can tell he does not fuck with Imagine Dragons thunder at all. Honestly, I stun-locked myself. I had no clue what was going on with that attack. Oh, shit. I misdodged that so bad, and we are so lucky that we're here. I say we are. I'm very lucky. I don't know about you. I'm going to run out of zones real quick, if you don't mind me, man. So we getting a cowboy hat for your model and a banjo? See, this is why the most oppressed people in society are people who listen to country music. You bring up that you listened to it as a kid and people are like, when are the boots coming on? Show me your boot-cut jeans if you're a real country fan. That's what I thought. That monster design, as always, goes hard. Astalos is so good. He's got such a good design. But yeah, that's why, honestly, them and gamers. And gamers, we already know they have it tough. I mean, sometimes they have to look at women that they don't deem conventionally attractive. And that's got to be one of the worst fates that can happen to women. By the way, you might say, I don't think it's that bad. Oh yeah, I tried to tell that to the Gamergate. Now all of a sudden, oh shit. What the fuck is this thing? I don't even know what it is. Okay, I'll just get my ass beat. Sorry, I just thought that, like, that thing was a shock trap. Is that the only move you know now, playing the classics, are we? Weaves. Holy, welcome back in. Welcome to your life. There might be no turning back. This is a song reference stream, apparently. They're all in my mind. Are you flying away? Okay, well, he's carrying on my wayward sons or whatever. Then, hold on. The loading zones are going to be hella disorienting when I play Geo. I'm used to Rise, thing where I can go anywhere. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty easy to get used to them, and it's also very exploitable in fights, as you just saw there, where I just ran away and used it as a little, let me collect my thoughts here. Let me write down, let me chronicle in my journal. Oh, you want to know what the issue is? Bro, my ring light was about 17 settings too high. No wonder I felt like I was getting eye strain playing the game. I was blasting the sun directly into my retinas. That would do it for sure. Somebody asked me to define 2 structures that hold water, and I was like, well, damn, that's it. Somebody VIP this guy. Somebody give him my channel. It's about time I retire, honestly. Why even bother when comedy's already been solved? Check this out. He doesn't even know us. Okay, whoa, he knows. This guy might have an idea. Someday you have to get staggered. I'm sorry for saying you had to do anything. You are your own free man. Much like my favorite Ryan Reynolds film, Free Guy. Anyone see that one? I unironically did. Don't ask me if it's good or not, okay? Because, like, it's a fun brain-off movie. But I'm not about to sit here and tell you the movie that starred Pokimane as one of the characters in it is Kino Cinema. I'm not that guy. But, like, yeah, it's... If you don't think about anything, it's pretty awesome. It's like, Ready Player One, but for even bigger gamers. Which, I don't know if that's a good sign or not. That's up to you more than it is me. Oh, that missed. Mere inches off. Now, obviously, inches are a lot. I'm sorry, Estalos. Wow, that really upset him. You can tell his wife's been bringing that one up. Damn. Speaking of, well, damn. Yeah, that's right. We're reversing it. It's ours now. In true joke writing fashion, it's time for me to take somebody else's punchline and be like, you made this? No, I'm pretty sure that this was my original joke. All right, get mounted. Prepare for the ride of your lifetime. That's precisely what the Disney employee said to me before I hopped on the Tower of Terror. I'm kidding. I don't know if anybody else had this experience. So my parents did take me to Disneyland one time. And you might already say, or World. I don't know which one. Whichever one's on the east coast of the United States is the one that I went to. I think that's land, but I'm not a true Disney head like that. But, like, the only reason they took me there is I was 3 years old so that they could tell me, oh, we already took you there and you didn't even like it that much whenever I'd asked to go when I was a little bit more cognizant. So, like, they were technically right. I did go there. But the only thing I remember is being scared. Because we went around Halloween time and they took me to a parade. And it was supposed to be not very scary. But you want to know what the terrifying part for me as a child? Dude, no one was holding me. So I was just lost in a crowd of people 19 times my size. So I just kind of like ran away. We're pretty lucky I'm still alive to this very day. Honestly, the more I think about what I did as a kid, like I used to pick up poison ivy in the woods near our house with my bare hands. As opposed to my tiger hands or like any other form I had. That one was awesome. To this day, I don't think poison ivy bothers me too much. I think it's just like, that was my training arc. I'm essentially immune to all toxins now, probably. I guess what I'm trying to say is give me cyanide and we can test. You have to be weak, right? I feel like I've been wailing on you. Are you about to limp away to prove my point? How kind. Wait, what the hell? This guy's a gentleman. That missed. Don't worry about it. Oh, imagine if that chopped off his tail right as he was leaving. You deserve a real Disney. So, okay, I lied when I said I have one memory. There's another one that I have, but is such like a fleeting memory that I can hardly grasp it within my own mind. It was riding the Pirates of the Caribbean animatronic ride where they have all of the different characters talk to you while you're sitting in a boat. And I remember that one. I remember like one animatronic and sitting on the boat. And that's all I have as memories of Disneyland, is being terrified and surrounded by people 3 times my size and being on a boat. So whetstones are finite? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Welcome to your life. I mean, there's no turning back. You can buy them at the local store for Zenny, though, so you don't really have to go forage them. Now, Mega Potions, on the other hand, it's pretty annoying to get honey in this game. I've just kind of been raw dogging it without Mega Potions because honey's so hard to get. But, all right, be smart. Be an intelligent gamer. When you use your up on the D-pad, you don't have enough time. So just do this, and you'll be able to erupt. See? Before he's able to roar. And then you can perfect dodge the roar. And that is precisely what we like to call a smart adaptation. Weaves. Oh my god. This guy doesn't stand a chance. You know, there's going to be a lot of quality of life stuff that you're going to have to get used to. That's old Monster Hunter, baby. Woo! But once you get past that, it's really peak. It's not even like game ruining or anything. But, ooh, damn. Eats an entire nuclear missile to the fucking dome piece. Yikes. All right, let's not play like a dumbass, shall we? Let's see what we got. I can't see what's happening. I don't know who I am anymore. Leave me alone, man. Leave me alone. All right. Whew. Can already see the lesser quality of life. I just got to get good. Well, I mean, I wouldn't. You'll get there eventually. I'm hyped for the styles. The styles are really good. I've never been to Disneyland because my parents said they didn't want to queue for hours and be surrounded by crowds. Now that I'm an adult, I totally agree. Well, let's get to my take on it, right? I've got no desire to go myself, especially looking at the prices of everything there. I don't think I'm missing out on much. They're fucking $90 for waffles that are shaped like Mickey Mouse. I'll just buy a waffle maker off like Alibaba that does it for me, man. And then I'll close my eyes and pretend I'm at Disney. You know, the true man's experience. Holy, I mean, this guy. Okay, hold on. Sorry, he's roaring. Much like a moon from Pokemon. Woo! What the fuck? Oh. I didn't think you would still do an attack with that thing, seeing as you don't have it anymore. But turns out, the indomitable Estalo spirit goes hard. Knock him down, maybe? No. You ready to, like, land? Thank you. Pretty easy one to warm up on. Just a casual little Estalos cartless. What can I say? Hey, I'm just that kind of guy. Holy. Hold on. An express/fast pass for 2 to 3 times the price. Fast pass has killed the industry of amusement parks. I'll say it. Someone has to. FastPass single-handedly has destroyed everything that used to be fun about amusement parks because it's no longer an optional thing where, oh, every now and then you're able to sometimes skip a line. No. It's now you have to pay 3 times as much to get into the park, where you will still wait in a line because everybody else also owns FastPass. And if you poor peon peasant, decided to buy the normal admission, everybody at the park is allowed to spit on you and laugh at you and push you to the back of the line as they say, oh, you know how the front 2 cars were supposed to be reserved for FastPass? We're actually just going to open it up for the front 4 cars so that way everyone with FastPass can get on. And you, I don't know, maybe you can eat dirt while you wait. Poor ass. I went to Disney as a kid and it was solid. I mean, I think if you go as a child who can remember everything, it would be a really fun time. I don't know. I really don't understand Disney adults. Because, like, what experience are you getting out of it? The rides are made for children. Thunder Res +5. It's fine. It's just with good rolls like that, it could have been on something really good instead of whatever that was. Also, hi, King. I saw you. This is my Deadpool moment. Hi, Yukiko. I saw you earlier, but I couldn't say anything, so I'm saying hi now. The Space Mountain stopped mid-ride, and they turned on all the lights on, and they let us ride it again without being in line. That is kind of sick. That would be a core memory for me. I went to, there's a amusement park. So are Disneyland's different by country? I think they, well, like, probably, but I imagine they try to encapsulate the same thing. If it's called Disneyland, I imagine. I don't know. That wasn't really me. It ain't me. I ain't no fortunate son. I don't know which ones we have to. Was that a Bracadios I saw? Holy shit. Whoa! Hey guys. So we got Kushala Daora. I don't even know what a Chameleos is. And then we got Teostra. Those are some big names. How much do you think the billing was? I mean, obviously we also have Shigaru and Kirin, but we've done those before. So I don't really count them as much. Teostra's the one that I hate, right? The one who burns me for just existing. But you are a wayward son. I mean, it meant a lot while you were gone or whatever. I don't actually remember the lyrics that well, but I know you won't cry no more. I know that one for sure. Capture a Glavenus, captures an ogre, hunt is an ogre, hunt a Glavenus. Is there hunt a Brachydios? There isn't. Weird. But also, yeah, welcome back, Quandale. Oh, I can't believe we have such big celebrities in the stream. I'm starting, honestly, do I have enough influence that I'm allowed to groom someone yet? Be honest. If not, I'll just wait a couple more months. What am I trying to groom? I don't know. The only thing I've ever groomed are like my 2 Persian cats or something. Top 10 best apologies of all time. And we all forgave her, right? Like, obviously what she did was horrible and deplorable. But when she pulled out the ukulele, it did make me reconsider everything. Disneylands between countries have a lot of the same rides, but sometimes more updated. All right, I'm assuming the US got to be the most updated. I'm imagining the US, and there's a Disneyland Tokyo. I imagine because Tokyo is such a tourist destination already, that one they probably keep up to date. They don't want that one falling behind for a second. You need at least 1K to start grooming. I'll be part of the club soon. Doesn't that mean I get invited to that new Minecraft server, The Island, at that point? I haven't looked into the rules too much, but I think that's part of the requirements. Might be the worst name for a Minecraft server you could have when it's nothing but Minecraft YouTubers. They've already got a reputation, man. Like, China and Japan have a whole set of mascots we don't have. Mickey Mouse has a teddy bear, and that teddy has friends, and now they're all mascots. They made Freddy Fazbear real. Holy. What's this one? Mafu Mofu head. Yep. Yeah, that kind of looks like that, I guess. What do we have? I don't think we care about this. And I need more shell shockers for it. I don't even know. Definitely don't care for this one. That's, hey guys, Salted Slice is here. I'm making a stand. I don't care for this one, personally. Careful. He's a hero. I know. Unfortunate naming. It's perhaps the funniest item name in the game, but only because I know they didn't think about it at all. If anybody gave it a second pass through, they'd be like, whoa, hey guys, how about we change up that one? Hey, I know what we're going for here. I just wish we weren't. And we could make the Wrath one. I wouldn't be against that. What do I need for this? Monster Broth and Stout Bones? And I just don't know. Not me. So none of those are really worth upgrading. Then we have this one, which I want to turn into the Dios Axe, but we need to go hunt another Brachydios for that one. I fuck with my man, Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, I feel like he'd let me chill in the 100 Acre Woods. What are your guys' thoughts on that? I just feel like I've got a 100 Acre Woods vibe to me. I mean, we have enough of everything that we might as well. I'll just throw in 6 more of these. We have so many. Don't equip it now. That's just for the Ludroth Axe. Son of a bitch. I just can't win, huh? This one, I don't even have the Beolite ore for it. I don't even know what it is. You smeller? What the hell? Oh, Eldon. I've got a screenshot of it. My first multi, my very first unit in said multi, I got the hit. I was pretty happy. Literally first multi, #1 unit of the 10 in the multi. They were like, hey man, you should take this. You think about it, Freddy the Fat, is Fredbear the Winnie the Pooh standing for FNAF? I don't think Winnie the Pooh would kill children. So I don't think so. I think he's probably more like the Grimace of FNAF, right? Or of the FNAF world. Because Grimace definitely has a couple skeletons in his closet. And I don't mean that in a figurative sense, even remotely. I mean, he probably has literal... Grimace looks like he grinds up bones for fun. Now, I kind of like that vibe about him. All right, I was going to look up what the key quests were. I did the 30 summon. I did not get anything. Oh, good point. On the 30 summon, I got something that I was very happy about. A lot of the stuff I got was very nothing, very bad banner or old SSRs, but I did get the LR Hit and God Goku, which I was very happy to get because I don't own a single copy of them until now. So I was very happy to pull one of them. Anyways, let's figure out. Enough bragging about Doka. Yeah, well, I also got this Dodoria who looks like a banner unit, and I kind of think his kit doesn't look horrible. It just looks like he's so restricted, especially because he's not on Planet Namek Saga, so I don't really know where I'd use him. But okay, Mon Hun Generations Guild Hub Key Quests, and I'm looking for the one that everybody trusts, which is not fandom.com because that one's horrible. It's Kira Nico. That's the one. Some Disneylands in different countries are franchised and are not actually run by Disney directly. You're trying to tell me that when China and Japan added the bears that are friends with Mickey Mouse, they might not be official? The Tech Goku's kind of hard to play around. Yeah, I still did one rotation on his banner. I think I got a Super Saiyan 3 Goku off of it, which I was like, honestly, this might be better, so we'll take it. Okay, so 3-star. We need to hunt a Gormagala, a Seregios, a Gammoth, a Mizutsune, a Rathalos, and a Rathian. Fuck. A Glavenus. Guys, we got some hunts ahead of us. Okay. We never have to hunt Teostra or Chameleos. I mean, should I just go fight Chameleos to see what it is? I low-key might not summon on both banners. They're kind of mid. I'm happy the one rotation I did on Hit's banner, I also got the Harudagarn, which I wanted because I don't own a single copy of him, and he's on some pretty niche categories, so I'm pretty happy to have him. I don't know how useful he'll be, but there might be some challenges where I'm happy I have him as an option, as compared to never having him before. But also, hello, Derp. Hello, Spoopy Joseph. Welcome in, everybody. God, I feel like there's too many people. Can some people leave? Sorry. I'm getting overwhelmed here, guys. You gotta get out of here. Fury run afoul. Hunt 1 Gammoth. This should be easy. But Ratman fun? Well, yeah, but like I'm gonna get overstimulated. And by some, I mean Tokyo. See, I knew it. I just had a sixth sense that they weren't owned by Disney. Why? Because it sounded like they were doing something fun with the IP. And if I know one thing about Walt Disney, his head is frozen, and... Sorry if I know two things. His head is frozen, and he hates fun. Oh, didn't he also hate... Well, anyways, you can fill in the blanks. There are some stories about our main man, Walt, and not many of them are good. So... Harudagar is ass. He's a dodge or die slot 1, and the game forces you to put in slot 1 or else he's actually ass. His first form is a slot 3, but when he transforms... Oh... We're hunting Gammoths again, gonna reduce the local population with this one. Look! They called me mean names on Twitter.com. I'm taking action into my own hands. Good to have just in case of easy A. He's also a cool unit. Like, if he's ass, that's fine. Because when am I ever gonna get another Harudagar? The bears are official. Me walking into the gay bar and seeing the men in suits. Okay, let's do a little wave over here and see where he is. Guys, you won't believe it. He's up top. Wow. I really want to see a World Tournament Tech Goku EZA. Whoa, we talking about Dokkan? Didn't know chat was peak like that? Look, I'm just saying, I got the new hit. I'm happy. I'm out. I'm out of that banner now. I'm saving the rest of my summons. I wanted the hit. I got the hit. I got the Phantom Harudagon just as a little signing bonus. I'll take it. Has Eldon just told me that the Harudagon's not very useful? Yes, but look, I didn't have any copies of him, so I'd rather have 1 than 0. So, yo, speaking of the bears being official, guys, allow me to talk about everyone's favorite game of all time, Zenless Zone Zero, for a second. They're releasing a Panda Thyron in the game. This is huge news for gays. Specifically gay furries, I think. Because he's the same model as Ben Larger. Why don't you say his real name? I'm afraid. I don't like words that end in I-G-G-E-R. They scare me. You're not someone who digs dirt out of the ground. You're a miner. That's not better. True canceled one into the other. There's no way to get out of that one. Damn. Either one doesn't sound good on my part. I understand. I know my lot in this world. My spot. My placement, if you will. Alright, Gamoth. Fucking second verse, same as the first, man. Welcome back. Welcome to your life. You know, there's no turning back. Why have I referenced that song so many times? I don't know, man. I guess everybody wants to rule the world. It's just kind of one of those days. Maybe I just kind of want to rule the world. You ever think about it that way? Yeah. It makes sense that he would roar. Why was I not expecting it? I don't know. This might be a... I knew it was going to be one where he did hot. Yeah. Time to hit his shins repeatedly for about 10 minutes. Fucking welcome to the Razor Scooter experience, man. Nice shins. Hope you didn't enjoy them being intact. Oh, I tried to roll. Instead, I'm just gonna stand here. Hold on. Hit his dangly little nutsack for a second. Chill out, man. God, why is he so mean? All I'm trying to do is live in his grundle and deal some damage, and he's got like an issue with it. Alright, we doing an attack? Oh yeah, we actually attack him with this one. Okay, well, you know, that was close. Good attempt, man. It's just like not a fight, right? Heartbreaking. Local man making fun of Gamoth about the cart to him. No, no, no. Listen here, Apollo, with your gift of prophecy. Not this time. Damn. Must suck to be a Blongo. Imagine getting diffed by this guy. I mean, look at him. You know he can't even tie his own shoes. That's so tragic. I didn't think he was roaring. It's just like, he's too large for me to think he ever will. Thanks, I can send some your way. Ooh. Okay, I accept. Oh, we're doing this attack. Do we have to, though? Yeah. He's just so mean. He just doesn't let me kill him for free. I just kind of think that's messed up. Because I'd give everybody a little... Whoa! I'd give everybody a free cap. It's the stupidest dive in the world. Got that Mantis lookout dive. Yeah, I've seen Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't remember which one that was in. Was it 2? I don't think Mantis was in 1, right? I think she was introduced in 2 as, like, Ego's sidekick. Whoa! I didn't know you had a backswing attack like that. Alright, I'll just drink a first aid med then. If we're gonna be rude to each other. Yeah. Whatever, dude. Yeah, I think he was introduced, or sorry, she was introduced in 2. And then also, obviously, in 3. Bam. I mean, again with this. Holy! Alright. Not that I need to, obviously. Speaking of layers, I need to borrow use sometime this week. Oh, Derp the Froggy, what can you potentially be working on that would require layers of some sort? Watch it's in before he says his Shrek fanfiction, where he needs to really understand, like, the different layers behind an ogre. Dude, has any video captured the internet as much as, like, Shrek is love, Shrek is life? I'm not even saying it's a peak video, right? I don't even have that kind of nostalgia for it. It's just like, it was a video that everybody knew. Woo! It was a special moment. I don't think you could find someone who didn't. It was like a 2 girls 1 cup level incident. Also, the first guy who found that video, did anybody ever question how he found it? Or did we all just accept like, whoa, this is crazy? I'm not saying that it had to be found with ill intents. I'm just saying we should check his hard drive. Because that's not normal. I've never stumbled upon something like that. It's like when people post the weirdest, like, pregnant Sonic fan art, and they're like, look at this weird fan art I found. But in my day-to-day life, I've never come across that naturally. So how are they just coming across it on the regular? You caught up on Doctor Who yet? That yet is doing a lot of heavy lifting in that sentence, like the implication is there. I'm not caught up on it yet. I don't know if I will be caught up on it, honestly. I don't know. I got bored during Matt Smith's run. So I don't know if I'm gonna really find much that I'm gonna get enjoyment from currently. And maybe the writing gets better, but I don't know. The writing in Matt Smith just didn't grip me the same way that even the latter half of Tennant stuff. I think I just stayed because I really like David Tennant. I don't think I stayed because I was super invested in all of it. Like the early Tennant stuff and the Christopher Eccleston stuff was my favorite from Doctor Who. I never saw the like original couple Doctors. I guess I say couple. The original 8 Doctors. So if you're about to ask about them, I don't know, man. I mean, that cinema's a little too old for me. I did watch the one special that they... How did... What? Huh? What the... Alright. He denied my ticket to ride, this fucker. How could he? Peter Capaldi is the best Doctor. I love the angry Scottish man. Is he the old man? I think he is, right? Only Doctor I know is Dr. House. Yo, how come Dr. House will be like... I'm getting random clips of House MD showing up, and every time I see them, House is always doing some absolutely heinous shit that violates the oath that he was supposed to take as a doctor. He'll see a man and start flickering the lights and be like, I can tell you're sensitive to the lights. I'm about to kill you with a seizure. What? Why is he doing that? I know I'm missing the context, but surely there's no reason to induce a seizure in a patient to prove a point, right? Surely not. I find it very hard to find a good logical reason to be like, ah, thank God, we can induce seizures now. I don't know, unless you're supposed to hate House. If House is supposed to be a character that's like a horrible person, then okay. Dr. House was Deadhouse, my bisexual awakening. What is there to like? Isn't he just an asshole? Maybe I'm misunderstanding something, but he seems like a conceited asshole who's a know-it-all. You know what? That's kind of what the gays are looking for. All right, fair enough. Honestly, you know what? They kind of clocked us. All right, fair enough. But he definitely is. You like the era Russell T. Davies did? Hold on. The era that Russell T. Davies did, guess who's back? He's just an asshole bastard even, however he is handsome. Yep, I knew it. They clocked us. Remember, kids, appearance isn't everything unless your name is Dr. House MD. In which case, unfortunately for you, it kind of is everything. But you know, every time I see him, I'm like, he is doing too much. Kind of want to watch Beastars, the one furry anime. All right, let me give you a tip. Free your mind from what is cringe and what is not cringe, and you will truly be free. You're holding yourself back because you're like, oh, it's a furry show. Free yourself from these shackles. Watch My Little Pony. It's time. Fluttershy is calling to you. Do you answer? I think House is better than the I Am a Surgeon guy, at least. I mean, The Good Doctor might be some of the worst television of all time, right? Some of the worst autism representation of all time. It's like completely just infantilizing the idea of autism by having him scream and do like a fake autistic voice. It's just absolute ass. It's purely atrocious. I find it very hard to find anything about it that's good. I guess Dr. Han's actor's good. He also played Fire Lord Ozai in the live-action Avatar. Not The one made by... Not the one made by M. Night Shyamalan, but I can understand your confusion. Not gonna awaken my brony self anytime soon or ever. You need to, man. They're dying. They're going endangered. Nobody's becoming a brony anymore. I'm not going to become the change that I would want to see to save them. However, you know, I can shirk my responsibilities onto other people. It's what I should do as a middle manager. Woo! Did you know the surgeon... Hold on. Let me not die to a giant mammoth wanting to step on me. But no, I'm not trying to say that The House is like a bad show. It's kind of like white... Isn't it One Piece for white women? But like... I'm not trying to say it's a bad show. I'm just saying every time I've seen a clip of him, the doctor is an absolute asshole. Like a horrible person. Anyways, which kid? Like the main kid from that one? I'm assuming not the woman who turns into a blueberry, but if that's the case, I mean, congratulations to her. That's quite an accomplishment. Woo! Okay. This should be a free mount. Completely whips you. House is Naruto of white women. Grey's Anatomy is One Piece of white women. Oh. Okay. Oh, you see how I can get them confused though? Grey's Anatomy and House are the same show, right? They're just like melodramas where the doctor's always right. And also definitely violates a lot of health code things. However, it's okay because he gets the right answer in the end. Every time I see a clip of it, man, I'm like, this show is not real. House would just be standing there eating a sandwich next to a comatose guy and being like, you know he's faking. And I can prove it. And then he goes to try and like stab him in the stomach. And the guy's like, wait. And he's like, see? Told you he was faking. Which, hey, he's got him again. Oh, do you fucking mind? What kind of asshole would interrupt me there? Also, while we're at it, let's just grab a little wyvern tier. I deserve it. Beast tier, sorry. Those were the best tiers of my life. Yeah, that's right. I'm referencing the happy fits out here. Okay, ow, damn, I thought I staggered him. Turns out he was about to stomp on my ass. Very different. Ah, shit. When do you stop attacking, When is it my turn to play on the Xbox, might I ask, Gamma? All the doctors fall in love and have affairs with each other? Oh, House is Rick and Morty for millennials? I thought that was Rick and Morty. I thought they were the ones who were saying like how you have to have a high intellect to understand it, and they were the ones going in the McDonald's and yelling for Szechuan sauce. What's the Dragon Ball of white women? Gossip Girl. That one's got too much of a power level to it. Oh no, sorry. Pretty Little Liars. 100% Pretty Little Liars has to be the Dragon Ball for white women. They can power scale who's the best liar or whatever. I didn't watch the show. I'm not gonna lie, and this just kind of shows my media illiteracy. I actually thought that Pretty Little Liars and Gossip Girl were the same show for a while. That's on me. They were made with the same demographic in mind. Sex in the City has to be the Hunter x Hunter. You guys remember the reboot to Sex in the City? I don't know if it was a reboot or like a new TV show or what it was, but they had one of the characters on a Peloton and he had a heart attack and Peloton stock crumbled in price because people were like, holy shit, that thing gives you heart attacks. I had to make a tweet that was like, hey guys, just so you know, you will not have a heart attack while riding the Peloton. That's awesome, because they were about to lose their #1 source of revenue. White women. If Pelotons were not so insanely expensive, I probably would consider getting one. But I just kind of feel like they're too much for what you get, right? Because what is it really doing different than an elliptical? I don't think much of anything, right? I didn't watch the show Pretty Little Liars, but I have watched hour-long analyses of it with conspiracy boards. So who was the liar? Sorry, that's probably a huge spoiler. Can you tell me at least which one was pretty? I want to be in on the conversation a little bit. So that'll at least give me something, a good jumping off point for me. A nice diving board for me to step in on. What the hell was that? Oh, picking up stones? I need more Hunter x Hunter. I need it. You and me both, brother. I need them to make that one fighting game about Hunter x Hunter. Who am I going to play? I mean, you're insane if you think I'm not maining Leorio. You're absolutely fucking insane. Why? No one wants to lose online to a Leorio. And it's precisely why it must be me. If you... Oh, by the way, no spoilers for Hunter x Hunter. I'm watching it currently with Derp the Froggy. It's his first ever viewing of it. Nobody give any spoilers. I am going to say names, though. But don't spoil anything about it. If you main Meruem, you're going to be... I'm sorry. You will not have a life. You are subhuman in my eyes if you're like, Meruem's my favorite character. No, he's not. I mean, I get it, because, like, he does have really good scenes, especially with a certain board game. But come on. After what happens with him, I can't have any respect for him. I'm sorry. God, he's exhausted over there, and I'm over here playing in the ice. There were multiple liars. It was a murder mystery. Wait. Dude. Okay, now I have another question. What is Degrassi for White Wicca? Like, where does that fit into the equation? Because Degrassi was huge, man. I say was. It might, I don't know. Does anybody still care about it anymore? I bet Drake does. He was on the show. And yes, I do mean that Drake. Well, okay, so I was gonna say the one who likes kids too much. Do you know how little that narrows it down? That could still be Drake Bell or the rapper. I actually don't know what happened with the Drake Bell child endangerment case. I don't know. So you might say, why are you speaking about something you don't know about? That's kind of like what we do here on the internet. Maybe you haven't heard of it before. God damn. Folded. Gotta go. Have fun against and good luck against the giant mammoth. Hey, thanks for the luck. I think you're the reason he's dead right now. It was your prayer. You put it out into the universe and then he fell over. I mean, that was hardly even a fight. Is easily Attack on Titan of white women? True! Because they kept saying Degrassi's last season was coming up, and then they kept pushing it back. Wait, Degrassi and Attack on Titan are the same show. I think the only difference is they don't have an armored Titan in Degrassi. Granted, I haven't watched all of it, so maybe the armored Titan does make an appearance at some point and the walls get destroyed. I don't know how to spell this show, by the way. Please don't bully me. It's good enough. I need to finish Attack on Titan. Incredibly loud, incorrect buzzer noise. Sorry. I'm a hater. Why do I hate Attack on Titan? I just think it's so overhyped. Now, I hear it sticks the landing better than JJK does. I'm very worried about the next season of JJK. Because I've heard everything after the Shibuya arc, aka everything after where the anime has currently left off, is not very well handled. Which, not a huge fan of. I kind of like the characters a lot. So, hold on one second. I'm going to go to this screen, and I'm going to recalibrate. Okay. One day, I will stop using the webcam that I am using, and I'll have a better something. I don't know. I just want to see Gambling Man in the next season of JJK. You and me both. I was put on this world to gamble, so I'm right there with you. I think so was my father. I think that's why he did it so much. I come from a long line of gamblers, not a long line of winners. And then they both got a junior high spinoff. Is there a junior high spinoff of Attack on Titan? What is it, like Armin teaches a class on self-defense? I don't even know if Armin lives to the end of the series. I feel like that little twink won't. I mean, because, like, what does he have to offer? I guess I say won't as though the series isn't already over. The series is already over. I just feel like he wouldn't. Because, I mean, look at him. He's so tiny. He is not built for this. 99.1% of gamblers quit right before they make it big. He's right, you know. Maybe I go back to using the Mizu one for a bit. I don't know. Fun fact, fun little Japanese lesson for you. Mizu means water. Why do I know that? It was one of the only drink names I learned, so I could order in Japan. But I felt like the white mom in the Mexican restaurant saying agua. I was like, check this out. Mizu. And the waitress was like, and then she left and got the water, and I was like, yeah. What can I say? Fluent? Nah, he might be. Throw as much white stank on it as you can. How about one of them, how about you start us off with some Mizus going around? How's that one sound? Dark Wings, Dark Work. One of the best names for a mission it could possibly be. I didn't even see where it was going. In the Jurassic Frontier? Okay. That's fine. Jurassic Frontier daytime, specifically. What do we have here? Attack medium. You gotta. Polisher, don't care. Bombardier, don't care. Train specialist, I guess we'll go for Rider. I always go for Rider and it never does anything. Dude, I just had like a stupid connection in my mind. Does anybody remember the name of the actor who played, the voice actor who plays Flynn Rider in Tangled? This is not going to be a feel-good story, by the way. If you're like, oh, I remember him, what about him? Do you guys know that he's like anti-vax and he also was on this one movie? I think, what was the movie called? I think it was called like not the Unbearable Boy. That's the Unbreakable Boy. That's what it was. Anyways, that's just kind of where I learned that he was insanely anti-vax. And that was kind of like a big wake-up call for me. Because I thought Flynn Rider, he'd be the kind of guy who would scam other people into not getting a vaccine to trick them into getting like a back alley something from him. Little did I know. He was over here being like, no, just don't get a vaccine in general. Really want to know what that creature is. Just like, look at him. That's La Critera. La Critera está aquí. I'm gonna go brush my froggy teeth and pass out in bed. Have a lovely rest of the stream, rest of the day, and don't forget to put some cream on that strange rash on your left foot. Dude! You're not supposed to tell anybody, and also, we all know that that rash was induced by your saliva, so what am I supposed to do about that, man? Throws. Oh, you're marked now. Oh, baby. We're off to the fucking races now. Alright, me versus Gore Magala. Who y'all got your money on? If it's on the Gore Magala, change your bet now. But last time he fucked you up, this isn't last time. And he'll come to learn that soon enough. God, he's so fucking cool. I feel like Miyamoto talking about Chris Pratt. He's so cool. First the Jojo Siwa one, then the guy from Tangled. Where's this information acquired? I think I just like might go on the internet too much. Have you guys ever tried going outside? Did you know that shit's awesome, actually? Like, they won't tell you this. It actually turns out that internet drama doesn't matter. Now, there's a difference between internet drama and crimes, by the way. Like, I really do need to make that clear. Because some people would be like, if drama doesn't matter, what do you think about what just happened with the VTubing community? That's very different, because I'm pretty sure didn't they, like... Actually, I have no clue. I'm not going to speak to something that I have no clue about. Why? The Google Doc was like 17 pages long. And you want to know what I thought to myself? I didn't know who this person was before, and I wasn't supporting them before. So, why do I even care? It changes nothing for me. Oh, I should have known that's what you were about to do. Holy man. Do you mind? But yeah, no. Like, sometimes people will be like, oh, you don't care about drama? What about the person who sexually assaulted somebody else? I'm like, that's not drama. It's not just like, he said, she said, we're at the lunch table. It's like somebody committed a felony. Like a crime. That's not exactly what I would just call a little he said, she said kind of stuff. Alright. We might get frenzied here, just because Gore Magala will not let us hit him right now. Oh, that was an attack? I gotta stop doing that with Gormagala specifically. Woo. All right. Holy, what a huge one. I missed everything. I'm whiffing everything. It's not getting better. Oh. Whoa! The missile has target selection, I see. Alright, we're on Mizu right now. Weekly ban evader has been restricted. Thank you, Twitch.tv. After only 4 months, you have learned to block people who are trying to promote the exact same website. I'm very proud of you. That must have been very hard to implement. I don't understand, right? Because, like, the website's name is very specified, and it's not something that anybody would ever just randomly say. So why wouldn't you just add it to, like, a restricted words filter? And don't give me, well, what about the random people who just want to say stream boo? That's not a thing. Nobody's randomly just out here like, let me drop my favorite words of all time, stream boo. And then you could be like, yeah, but then they just adapt the bots to put a space in it or something like that. Okay, make them adapt. Dude, speaking of adaptation, holy, I was pissed off. AI is the biggest mistake of all time, and I will single-handedly bring it down. I will. And you might say, what has made you say this, aside from everything that's happened with AI ever? Well, I'm happy you asked. What, that hit me? Huh, weird. We running away? Yeah, that's running. So, at my job today, actually for the past couple days, I've been looking into an issue that's been plaguing a lot of our websites. It was an issue with functionality that was kind of blocking us from doing a lot of the things we needed to do on the back end, and I couldn't understand it, like why it was happening all of a sudden. It's because the security plugin that we were utilizing on all of our sites, dude, they implemented a shoddy ass fucking AI filter to try and detect if somebody was attempting to inject code on your site, so that even whitelisted IPs such as myself who are attempting to add code onto a site would get blocked and be unable to do it. Now, why didn't I think to check this first? Because it seems like it would be a firewall issue, because we've used this plugin for 5 years without any issues, but they've randomly just decided, you want to know what would be very helpful? To just implement OpenAI into something for absolutely no issue, where it doesn't, or for absolutely no reason, where it does not belong even remotely. I'm done with it. I'm taking it down myself. I'm changing us over to DeepSeek. Holy! 3 roars in a row, Gormagala. Are you a little bit upset, perhaps? Mad, dare I say? Oh my god. Okay. But yeah, no, so that was a couple days of research completely wasted just because, oh. Sorry, buddy. Wow. Hit me still, huh? Thank God I have the longest animation of all time, so I can hit you twice while you're stuck in a trap. Alright. Woo! Anyone who says I was greedy there for going for damage? Yes. Rat Savior killing the AI. What can I say? Somebody had to do it, and it might as well be me. Nobody else was stepping up to the plate. It was my time. AI has taken away his position as lab rat. It's very sad. Yo, why is that what we do? Obviously speaking non-biased as a rat here. Why do scientists just kind of go like, you know, someone's got to test this new drug. What if we just fucking injected a healthy rat and saw what happened? Like, how similar are rats to humans in terms of their entire genome? It can't be that simple, right? Now, I'm sure that we can assume some things, right? Like, oh, the second we use this medicine on it, it exploded into flames. We probably shouldn't put that one in humans. I'd understand why you'd think that would be helpful, but there's no shot that taking a healthy rat and going, what if we put asbestos directly into its brain? Do you guys think that that would hurt or help? Then they do it and they go, ah, hurt. Who could have thought? I don't know, man. It's always felt like a very barbaric practice. The other one that I've never understood is why we have people dissect frogs in science class. Like, what does that help with? Who... Did anybody actually have a better life because they had to take a frog apart with a scalpel? I understand the argument is it's so you can understand dissection. How often do people on their day-to-day lives, if it's not a part of their job, just be like, yeah, had to go to the old dissection tank. Hey, you know how it fucking is. The answer's never, by the way. You don't have to answer that for me. I know it's never. Oh, shit. Oh, that's a Kelby that's stunned. I thought it was me. All right, we're cured, I just wanted to make sure. Ah, run away. Classic Gore Magala maneuver. Can't take the heat, gets out of the kitchen. Dissecting frogs lets you touch organs. Right. No, I'd imagine. But I suppose, allow me to rephrase that. Do you ever in your day-to-day life think to yourself, God, if only I was touching a frog gut right now? I don't think so. And I don't understand how it's any different from, like, dissecting, for example, and frogs are cheap. Yeah, but, like, when I was a kid, in Cub Scouts, what they had us dissect was, like, owl pellets. And I understand that it's not as complicated as a frog's internal body structure, right? But, like, are we raising serial killers? Do they have to know how to take apart every single body part? Unless, if dissecting frogs is a litmus test, and we see which kids like it a little bit too much and we report them to the police, then never mind. I mean, I dissect humans sometimes. Well, yeah, I mean, but that's just, like, normal. Ted Bundy did that, and women find him attractive. Frog dissection's such an American thing. Well, I just, like, don't think it should be a... American or otherwise, I just don't get it. Huh, do I have to be scared? Oh, all of a sudden, Jeffrey Dahmer and Ted Bundy aren't beefcakes that everyone wants. Wow, but when Netflix makes a docu-series, then everybody for 3 weeks has to talk about how, why is Jeffrey Dahmer kinda? And the answer is he isn't. You might be damaged. Okay? Fuck. No. Oh, wrong way, man. Okay, straightforward. Yep. The no mix. He knows. Firing dries. I've been there before, man. Hey, nothing to be worried about, Gore Magala. Everyone's been there before. Woo! Okay. Oh, tired again, huh? I mean, that's just rough for you. Wow. What? Those missing is actually absurd to me. All right, see you around, man. Bunny dissections are better. You might actually be a serial killer. That's an hold on. Some of these kids are going to be doctors or medical examiners. Learning about organs could inspire. Right. They could also become doctors, but I don't think we stimulate people's prostates just so they're ready for the exam. You know what I mean? Like, I think that, and even though that might excite an interest in them, I just don't think that that's how we do things. Again, I'm not saying there's no merit to the idea. I'm just saying I don't get it. And they have to learn about human organs rather than animal organs. I agree. I will say bunny dissections as an Easter activity would be an absolutely psychotic thing to do, and it might just be time that we implement it, because then people will see how crazy it is to do dissections. hey kids, come on down to the local church for our Easter Sunday bunny dissection. That would be fucking insane. However, insanely funny at the same time. Running away. Fear. Yep. OMG, a wild send. They finally looked over. Well, well. Organs, dead bodies are cool. Just not. Look. Remember how happy I was with my taxidermy rat? I'm not saying that you can't enjoy the... I'm just saying I don't understand why it's like a unit, I guess. Yeah, we do it every Easter. Whoever gets the most dissected bunnies wins. Dude. Oh, fuck. Hold. He's a little bit pissed off right now. You'd think I've been trying to, like, kill him. You guys notice how immature the Gormagala is? Don't be like this guy. Wow, really mature trying to kill me. Woo! Oh, man. Rough day to be you. Assuming I can ever hit you. Oh, what a way to finish. An explosive finish inside of him. Or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, you can rephrase that however you'd like. Oh, baby. Ah, that deserves another sip of a Rockstar Zero Sugar original flavor. The original flavor of Rockstar might actually be the best flavor of it. And I know what you're thinking. Why? The answer's very simple. It's the only one where it tastes exactly like battery acid, and they don't try to hide that. They know exactly what it tastes like, and it's not up to them to try and cover that up. They know. And you know as well, because you're buying an energy drink, specifically a zero sugar one. The other ones that have full sugar, they make it taste like less of battery acid by putting enough sugar in it to like incapacitate an elephant. So, same exact thing happens if you ever get a sweet tea from Popeyes. Oh, that could tranquilize anybody. It might be 270% of your daily sugar in one sip. Not even in the full thing. It's got to be at least 3,000 of it in the full thing. Is that going to be a feeler? Finally, we get a feeler. Feeler? I hardly know her. All right, there we go. It has been achieved. I think we need a second one. Silver Crown large. I'm just that kind of guy. Unless I was shortest. In which case, Silver Crown small. Then we fucked that one up. That was hardly fair to him. We should be able to check out the site even if I can't make it. A little stressed because it's starting near the, because it's nearing the end of my last semester in uni. I think you might have a couple of projects coming up. Perhaps finals even. Dare I say it. Was that it? Oh, there it is. Oh, we need 3. But, like, look how awesome this one is. Like, man, it's so cool. I just really don't want to go kill 3 more Gormagala. And I know what you're thinking. You only need 2 parts. You're right. That probably means I'll have to kill 40 more Gormagala. Oh. God, do I want it. Dear Lord, I need it. How do I get a Dracophage bug, do you think? Whatever. It's elemental file. I don't really care. Yeah, all of that has left me. We do have another power file that I could get of an elemental one, but I need more dark pieces, and for that I need to do more Elder Dragons. Speaking of Elder Dragons, you guys want me to do the Chameleos? I have no clue who he is or what he does, but he seems kind of cool. Mainly because he's new to me. And, I mean, most things are new to me. I'm but a little guy in this world. Holy shit, I've been live for an hour. Incorrect. I've been live for about 10 minutes, if I'm correct. If my timing is about right. Dude, streaming is heaven and earth. Hold on. I think I need to do heaven and earth. We can do that first, I suppose. Where is it? What the? Wait. Hold on. I know it's like you just had it on the other screen. Oh, heaven and earth. Oh, yeah. Local man learns how to read. Wait, what is that emote? That's such a good emote. Ratkin9? Okay. First of all, he's taking my Twitch tag. Guards, get that man. Make him give it up by force. Thank you, guys. Oh, yeah, you got this. All right, I'm in there, too. Yeah, they call him the most supportive streamer of all time. Tell me about an issue and my response. Damn, that's crazy. Whoa. So there were just so many messages. Oh, no, don't cancel that quest. Water should be fine against these guys. What I really need is some flash bombs. Do I have any bomb casings? How does one make... Okay, bomb casings are stones and sap plants. So we'll make 15 of these. And then it will be bomb casing plus flash bug. Why? Good hunters come prepared. And they come often. It's the two things you need to know about being a hunter. Bring 5 flash bombs with us, because we should get easy flash bombs, not real flash bombs. So we're fine to bring our maximum number. He lied as naturally as he breathed. They might not give us any. Why didn't you bring any antidotes to fight the poison enemies? You think you know a guy. You don't trust me to not get poisoned a singular time, even whatsoever. Why didn't you bring any dung pods to fight 2 people at once? Classic. But you really think that would help? Guys, that would be a really smart idea. I honestly should have done that. But what about good soldiers? Do they follow orders? I mean, that's what they have to tell themselves, right? Otherwise, they can't sleep at night after what they've done. They have to say we're just following orders. If I understand correct. I don't know. I've never been a soldier. I've never, like, committed war crimes in a country that's not my own. Specifically, I said in a country that's not my own. And you might say, what war crimes have you committed in your own country? I've used mustard gas. But not of my own volition. It's just like, who knew that would happen if I mixed bleach while cleaning? That's not true. I haven't accidentally created mustard gas. My dad has, though. But it was when he was in college, not like after he had me. Ever since I've known him, he hasn't created mustard gas. And it also wasn't on purpose. I don't think the Rat has seen the Clone Wars series. I've seen parts of it. Roars? Oh my god. Mistimes it. Damn, your neck's just too long, Rathian. I know that you could arguably say this about every dragon ever. You're really just like a snake on wings, huh? Or sorry, on legs. Like, it's so obvious with the Rathian. Look how big this guy is. Whew. Pretty lucky that didn't hit. So let me ask you a question. Are you feeling lucky? Oh, hey, Rathian, I'm not doing anything to your wife or whatever. Don't worry about all that necessarily. Well, this fight's about to be hell. Tiny Rathalos. You're a little bit puny, aren't you? Okay, well, I'm sorry for insulting you and your masculinity like that. I gotta get the fuck out of here. They're in sync. My favorite band from the 90s. Hey, Rathalos, I mean, come on. We're doing stuff we're gonna be jealous of eventually. Yikes, all right, man. Why did I choose to run all the way over here? Just not a good idea. Ugh. What a stupid power couple. They don't even bother fighting each other. You didn't put the paint bomb on the other one, so you have no clue when they're gonna leave. That's true. Guess we'll go back and do that really quick. Because there's no shot they've left already. Hey, what's good? Our Romeo and Juliet. I do like Rathalos standing up for his Dami mommy wife. Excuse you. Rathalos is the top in the relationship. Rathian is not called the Queen of the Skies, and yet Rathalos is called the King of the Skies. It does make you wonder. Does misogyny exist in the Monster Hunter world? In today's video essay. Time to sit here for a while. So, you guys get up to anything good recently? You guys have a good time? Anyone have any fun stories recently? Discover anything new about quantum physics or anything of the sort? If not, get on that. He flies high while she goes down low. Just kind of doesn't, a case that never sits quite right with me. The fact that the Rathian has to be below the Rathalos. It's just one of those things. It's just never sat quite right with me. Like when Marvel Rivals added the Invisible Woman. I don't know, guys. Maybe it's just me. All women are visible. Damn right I support it. I guess that's just me. Yeah, I guess Oates is on to something. We should probably pick a couple flowers. Daydream. I fell asleep in the flowers for a couple of hours. I don't remember the lyrics, okay? Dude, I hate TikTok songs. I need to say it. I need to get this off my chest. I'm getting so ungodly tired of listening to... First, this one is not even just a TikTok song. It's atrocious as a song in general. Anxiety by Doichi is a horrible song. I don't care. Some people say the rest of her discography is very good, and they might be right. It might be very good. That one song alone makes me lose my mind. I can't stand it. Especially because it stands on the shoulders of somebody that I used to know by having the exact same beat to it. And so every time I hear it, I'm like, oh shit, we're about to hear cinema here. And then it starts with Anxiety by Doichi. It might be the biggest cuck of all time. I'm not 100% sure. I've never had somebody else rail somebody in front of me. But as far as I know, it is. But the other one is that the do you love the way I do it something something. They fucking put it on every song. And I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. Also, they have finally left each other. Don't think I've heard that one. Don't listen to it. Do yourself a favor. Now, we started before with the Rathian, but this time... Alright, Rathalos. See you around. Don't fly to Area 8, or I'll be very cross with you. Oh, Area 2? Rathalos? Alright. Looks like we're gonna kill the king, then destroy his wife afterwards. I guess it's probably better that way. The king would probably get a little bit upset if his wife was killed. What's good, Rathalos? You gonna do a little roar because you've noticed me? Weave. Oh, okay. Well, I've just killed the local wildlife for absolutely no reason. Woo! Is this all you know how to do? Eat hot chip and lie, Rathalos? I mean, how many times are we gonna do this song and dance with each other? Okay, knocks me right out of my attack. Fair enough. I was calling you a name, and I don't think you approved of it too much, so I think that's completely fine. I mean, what is he doing? Okay, sorry. Hey, man, I'm sorry I even said shit. Like, you know me. I'm not trying to start anything. He's spinning like a ballerina. That's one that I don't hear as much, and there's at least normally like a context associated with it that makes it somewhat better. But that, do you love the way I do it, whatever. That one, they just throw on any song for no reason. Or sorry, on any clip for no reason, and it makes me lose my mind. There are other songs. In fact, dare I even say there might be 200 songs that exist in the world. I know that's a bold claim. You don't have to use the same one. And I know it's like, oh, well, that one's probably royalty free. I guarantee you, there is a royalty-free music selection. You don't have to just use that one. And the worst part about that song is I heard it months ago and I'm still hearing it now. So it's like, we're not evolving as a species, we're devolving. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have run back in. I knew what he was about to do. Yeah, I probably should have like dodged instead of just eating shit and dying. Yeah, I mean, like that time I was just stunned, so I don't really think there's much I could have done. Luckily, he had the worst punish of all time, which was a little bite, a free lobotomy. In the 50s, people would kill for those. Your son's acting crazy? Not for much longer, he's not. He's not about to have his brain. I mean, what an insane idea of a procedure. I don't know how widespread they actually were. I think it's what, like, mental institutions did, right? At least in the US. I don't know about everywhere in the world. Truly proving that we were at the cutting edge of medicine. All right, you ready to actually fight me and stop running around? Yep, well, see you around, man. It was nice to fight while it lasted. Coming back over. All right. Are you leaving? Whoa, no, you are not. All right, man. We fucking get it. We see the drip, Rathalos. We see the drip. Oh, called your wife in? Fucking lame. Couldn't handle me, so you had to call your wife in? I don't know about that one, personally. Yep. All right, so now we go back to the part of the game where we just kind of wait for maybe enjoy a first aid med or two and think to ourselves what was going on. You know, I have no clue how lobotomies caught on, but I think it's time we bring them back. Wobbly eyes, that's actually how rats are IRL. Yeah, I know they boggle when they're happy. Especially if you put your whole palm over one of them. That extra happens. No, it's because I'm trying a different tracking. Also, I'm wearing a different pair of glasses than usual, so I think my eyes are tracking very weird because the light's reflecting different in them. These are way less expensive glasses. I'd be down to be the first lobotomy patient of the modern age. Well, I've got good news for you. It seems like most of my teammates and Marvel Rivals have already signed up for that. So you don't really have to worry about that too much. What? That missed? Disagree. On principle, I disagree. I like the part of the game where we're gonna juggle who we're fighting 24/7. No. Weeps the legs. Okay. Chill out, man. I was waiting for you to do your little tail swipe. 1, 2, 3. A classic Rathian maneuver. And then you're gonna do your tail? Yep. Woo. Oh my god, man. You've gotta be close to falling. I've done nothing but punish you this entire time, and I don't mean that in like a weird sexual way. Okay, sorry. Yep, that's on me for making a comment like that. Look, I'm sorry, missus. Are you perhaps mining and or crafting? Are you perhaps going to the new Minecraft server, The Island? Wait, we're going to die. Fuck me. Oh, okay. There's absolutely no way you attack that quick. Why do you take 17 years to sheathe your weapon, man? Have a little sense of urgency. Your entire life is on the line here, and you're like, I might as well just take my time. Nah, there's nothing going on. There's a giant fucking dragon behind you, man. How about we have a little bit of a sense of urgency? Ugh. Well, now this fight's gonna suck ass, because my health is gonna be so tiny for the rest of it. It is going. I feel emasculated by my health bar currently. Okay, Rathalos just flew away, so probably Rathian flew away too. God, I need to get rid of Rathian's tail. I'll say it. I'll say it. If no one else will say it, I'll say it. Rathalos is so much easier than Rathian. I'm sorry. I know that in lore, Rathalos is the stronger one. Rathian is so much harder. Like, Rathalos does nothing. He does nothing. He falls over and dies. That's all he does. Rathian has the most annoying status condition in the game, Poison, because they made it last 17 years on purpose. Okay, flying away that way. Don't tell me it's just towards your husband, man. You don't gotta go towards your boy toy the second somebody shows up. I promise you. You are an independent woman, Rathian. You can fight your own battles. You don't need him to fight for you. Oh, you did it. Okay, yeah, see? Thank you for taking my advice. All right, now run towards me in a straight line. Classic. Yep. Take one of these. Call me in the morning. Swap the easy flash bombs. Why? Because I know you're about to go do your tail swipe. Oh, you're not. Okay. Oh, I was so ready for it. Woo. All right. Just send out one of these. Hello. Hi, hi. Ah, shit. We're getting knocked out of this. We're not. Rathalos, or sorry, Rathian, thank you so much for being a kind, gentle woman. You did not have to do that, and yet you did just for me. I fucking hate you, by the way, might I just add. All that goodwill you just built up, gone in half a second by doing my least favorite attack of all time, because that hitbox just does not feel right. It's just one of those cases that never quite sat right with me. Now I'm gonna run away so I can drink a poison antidote. No, I'm so late again. Is it like one of those nightmares you have? You're late to class yet again. Don't worry, we're fighting a Rathian and a Rathalos, and I'm losing my mind because they make me wait so long for one of them to leave the other. These two are the real Romeo and Juliet. They are an inseparable duo. Hey, man. Speaking of... Alright. Back to this part of it. I still sometimes have dreams I'm at school. Me too, which is weird, because, like... Sometimes I have dreams where I'm just, like, chilling with the people who are at my school, but it's really strange, because I don't remember liking any of them. I've self-diagnosed the reason for it, and if TikTok's taught me anything, self-diagnoses are just as valid, if not more valid, than medical ones. I think that I do it because I never went to my high school graduation. Why? I just really, they said they'd mail the diploma, and I thought to myself, do I want to sit in a crowded pavilion for 4.5 hours, waiting for names of people that I don't really care to ever see again? And I thought to myself, nah, not really. So I didn't go for it. So I wonder if it was like my brain never had closure. That's kind of what I've self-diagnosed. But like at the same time, if you would put me back in high school, I would have the worst time of my life. No, I'm older now. I can beat them all up. I'm older and wiser and my muscles have atrophied. I'm ready. Actually, I don't think I could beat up that many high schoolers. They're probably in better shape than me. It's like the peak condition of your athletic life. No, probably 25 is. So I should be at the peak of mine. However, that's very different from what's actually happening. Alright, looks like Rathian's about to leave because they've stopped moving for a while. Wherever you want to go, Rathian. Cool. But Rathalos is going to be in the way. So we could just fight Rathalos for a bit, I guess. But Rathian's the one we have weaker right now, and also they're the one who annoys me more. What's good, Rathalos? Fucking damn. I didn't go to my graduation, but I also dream of elementary school sometimes. I don't think I've ever dreamed that far back. But yeah, I'm also, I made the correct choice because at my high school graduation, there was a tornado warning or like a thunderstorm warning or some kind of warning, an inclement weather warning that had caused the procedure to be put on hold for 3.5 hours. It was like a 6-hour graduation. And I think I would have crashed the fuck out because everybody had to stay, because obviously I had friends, right? And they told me all about it, and they were like, we had to stay inside this crowded, humid pavilion. If that was me, I would have lost my mind, especially because I didn't want to go in the first place. My parents were thinking of forcing me to go, and once they heard what happened, they were like, it was one of the best decisions we ever could have made was not having you go, because you would have been pissed at us. And they're right, I hold a grudge. It's 2. You could paint Rathalos for later. I thought about it, and then I thought, do I feel like taking damage right before I fight the fucking demon that is Rathian? No. If you think Rathalos is harder than Rathian, you are incorrect. Why? Because Rathian spams that annoying-ass tail swipe move. And I know that people would... Don't hit me with the disingenuous, just cut off her tail, okay? It unfortunately takes more than 1 damage to cut off her tail. I've been attempting. In fact, it's been my main focal point. That in her head. But that's so I can stun her to get to her tail. That's what you were going for? I was waiting for the tail swipe. I'm just so ready for it. Pop up in the air. Pop up in the air. I fucking dare you. Oh. All right. But, dude, I was holding forward. Woo! I assure you that I was. No. Oh. Go back in the air. Go back. I know you want to. Maybe you don't. All right. Well, if you don't want to. That didn't... Why are you not on the ground? Stuns out of air. Stands up normally. Honestly, you fight better blinded. This should knock them over because they're standing on a stagger beetle. Are you dead? Are you? Oh, and oh, baby. In the newer games, cutting tails is so annoying because they have moved them so high. Yeah, I didn't even get a cut off their oh. Well, I mean, like, this is just an awkward moment, man. I promise you that I'm not standing on on your wife's corpse. So you noticed? Yeesh. Well, I mean, like, this is just, hey, they come right to you in this game. That's one of those things you just gotta love to see. All right. Wing broken. That's true. We did kind of scrap with you for a bit. I kind of forgot about that. You're about to fly up, aren't you? Not even a little bit. Okay. Fly on up. Nope. Just kidding. All right. You wanna pop in the air for me, buddy? I just know that you're so close to it, and I don't. Fine. Fine. Just tell me you'll never pop in the air. I hate you. Nice attack, man. No, really sick. Yeah, fair roar. I kind of got some good damage on. Stun lock. Take one of these. Okay, okay. What you got for me? What you got for me? You about to shoot? Not even going to? Shooting blanks in this household? I've been there before. Now, what's he got for me there? One fireball? One fireball is nothing. We just heal through that. Oh, I thought he was about to do a second fireball. And I was going to be like, damn, he's got me. I feel like... Oh? You going to stay in the air? No, you aren't. The landing pad. Oh. Can we quit this song and dance? Rathalos? Sorry, I was about to call you Rathian. Sorry. I just don't see gender. I'm not that kind of guy. Whoa, horrible dodge. Whoa, second one. I think you didn't paint him. Oh, you did, sorry. Yeah, no, I painted him. He was just over top of Rathian. Wow, 2 horrible dodges in a row and I'm dead. That's awesome. I know what you're saying. What were you saying about Rathian versus Rathalos? I stand by it. My mind got flooded by my weapon sharpness going to yellow, and I was thinking, how do I get a chance to sharpen up? And then that was that. If I fail this quest, I'm going to be so sad, but not because I'm like, no, my first failed quest. Just because I don't want to do this fight again, man. I don't enjoy fighting either of these two. And I know they're flagship monsters that a lot of people love. That's awesome. A lot of people love a lot of things I don't like. So, I actually think both of these fights are completely insufferable, if you want the truth. Especially. Nah, man, Rathalos is stronger for sure. Poison as a status condition invalidates any claims about strength. If I get hit one time by Rathian's tail swipe and I don't find a time to heal the poison, it is stronger than any damage that Rathalos can deal. And I know what you're thinking. Rathalos has the poison claw attack. He doesn't really use it, though. Rathian spams the fuck out of that tail move. It is her bread and butter. It is her only combo. He's meeting me on my terms. How kind of him. I guess Rathalos is stronger, but Rathian's 20 times more annoying. And I view annoying as paramount to having good strength. Oh. Not roaring? What the fuck? Okay. Sure. Nice reach on that thing, man. Holy. What's it like to have a tail like that? Are you just gonna take it? Woo! Okay. Okay, dodge that. Get back on your flash bombs. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, that one did work. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. He roars after we got in all our damage. I don't know how that one was not a perfect dodge. Unironically, I just couldn't tell you. This is perfect timing because he just didn't attack. He doesn't know which way he's going anymore. He's disoriented. He's more afraid of me than I am of him. I can't tell who he's hitting right now. Hold on. Ah. Fuck me, dude. I promise I pressed B, but I think I was in the wrong direction, so I was going to Superman dive. All right, we'll just move to a different zone so we can heal poison. God. Okay. Question, and you can tell me that I'm wrong. Why does poison fuck up a hunter so hard, and yet for a Rathian slash Rathalos slash any monster in the game, poison is like tickling them? Like it doesn't even affect them in the slightest. Shouldn't it affect a larger monster's nervous system more than it affects mine? Shouldn't they be far more crippled by poison than me? He doesn't use it. Rathian in this time, unironically, and I mean this with whole sincerity in my heart, would have used the tail swipe 37 times. Woo! Hey, how about we just chill out with that one, Rathalos? I guess that one probably would have poisoned. I don't know, I also feel like Rathalos's is easier to dodge. Like, did I just get hit by it? Yes. But I got hit by Rathian's tail swipe way more. Okay. Hold. Why am I not going sword mode? I'm afraid, okay? I don't know how long this is gonna last. So I'm just gonna keep doing my strong staggering combos. Damn. Okay, okay. Because that attack should have stunned you. Yeah, I agree. Poison should realistically affect the monsters more, but then the game would be much easier. Yeah, but then poison weapons would also be usable. Honestly, or at the very least, this is what they should do. This is my real take on poison. Let it be like a stacking effect where the more you're hitting the monster in succession, the more poison damage is doing. So they can have lower base damage, but it's more like a ramping exponential damage. Probably not exponential. If it was exponential, it might be a little too good. But you understand the idea that I'm going for here is like, make it so it rewards playing aggressive while you have poison. Or let it nerf the monster's damage more while they're poisoned. I don't even know if it does do that, but if it doesn't, make it nerf their damage. Because like, they're poisoned. I feel like that's very, those are two ideas to make poison just better. Now, you could argue that that sucks because then poison smoke bombs become too good for nerfing damage. I agree with that. I would definitely say that that's a fair assessment to have on it. Woo! Oh, what a sick attack to end it with. Holy. All right, thank God we won. I really locked in there because I did not want to go back to base. Died 2 times to Rathian and Rathalos. Yeah, it does not feel great. I'd agree with that. If you were about to say, damn, that sucks, I agree. Definitely does not feel great. All right, all right. We've got a couple monsters I'm excited to try, though. I don't think any of them are key quests. That's an is what it is type moment. How am I supposed to get monster broth? What's a man supposed to do? What a finish, I know. Anime ass screen to finish it on. Holy. Yeah, I probably would have ended that earlier if I went into my power mode, or sorry, into my axe. God, imagine if I could speak. If I went into sword mode when he was exhausted, I was just so terrified and I wanted to stay in my more mobile mode for most of it. And you could say that proves that Rathalos is stronger. I mean, like, he definitely does more damage, but I feel like he's more counterplayable / less annoying to deal with. He definitely has some very annoying stun lock to death stuff. No? No what? What'd I do? Rathalos scale, flame sack, wrath marrow, sure. Commendation, sure. Wrath wing talon, scale. And then we got scale, shell, marrow. I'll take those. Honey, shell, that. Wait for those to suck. What's he trying to say? What do you mean by that? 25-minute hunt, and I bet about 5-10 minutes of it was me sitting around waiting for them to leave zones. Finally, we've killed a happily married couple. I've been waiting for this moment. Now, couple things. You gotta wait for the ant monsters to suck mushrooms. Okay. Yeah, because I'm very low on monster broth because I never kill them. Or fluids. It should be somewhere in one of these. This one. Because we'll unlock something at level 3. And I've already got the webbing for it. Now the question is, it does beg a very important question, and I mean it begs it. Do I care to make that as compared to trying to save for... I swore there was one that had it. Because it's only one shell off. Oh, but it doesn't take any of the same stuff. So then that's fine. So let's upgrade this, throw in just 4 scales. Yes, no. Then all I need is 4 more toxin sacks. And we can see whatever this one upgrades into as a different weapon. Am I going to be using it? No, because it's weaker than both of these right now. As unfortunate as that may seem, it is just weaker than both. Now, the one that I'm interested in is there's a monster I've never heard of here. And I kind of want to, like, see what the cut of his jib's all about, you know? What kind of grinds his gears? What kind of gets him up in the morning? Or her up in the morning? What's the monster? Oh. 2 different ones. Huh. But it's, this one. Camellios. I've never fought a Camellios before, nor do I know what they do. But it does seem like it's only Slay, which makes me think they're an Elder Dragon, and they're with Teostra and Kushala Daora, which definitely makes me feel like this one's probably an Elder Dragon. Especially because the title's called The Elder Dragon of Mist. Can we try him? I don't think we have to do any of these ones. Emperor of Flame would probably kill me dead in a ditch. I mean, let me check my status. No, my fire resist is good. My ice and thunder resist suck. My water resist is okay. I think overall my defense is just pretty low, though. Defense 101. Take energy drinks. Yeah, I know. I'm drinking one right now. How'd you know? But 0 sugar, specifically. I will clarify that every single time. Why? Because if you drink full sugar energy drinks, I think you might have a problem. You don't need sugar that bad, I assure you. Book of Combos 5. We should definitely buy that. Ooh, that did not send it immediately. Fine, whatever. I thought you sold energy drinks. Maybe I can buy them in the normal one. Or sorry, my other one. I guess not necessarily the normal one. Put these away. Those away. That away. And antidotes. Oh, they sound like a nightmare. If there's one thing Salted Slices hates, it's poison. Why do they give so many monsters poison? Because I hate it? Okay, yeah. Honestly, it makes sense. Okay. Bye. You don't sell energy drinks, you sell deodorant? What kind of store are you? Huh? Power Charm and Armor Charm? Just carrying this hardens your stone like skin? Or hardens your skin like stone? We should probably just hold on to one of those, right? Actually, shouldn't I just carry both of these? I see no reason not to, right? Just carrying it. Yeah, I guess we just take both of those. That's right, he's cheesing the game. Used as something for ammo. Yeah. The ammo players are going crazy for that one. All right, antidotes. Just give me 8 of those because they should give 2 on the mission. Energy drinks, on the other hand. Let's actually, you know what? Let's just eat for feline insomniac. That should be all we need. Foodie, lander, game changer, feet, insomniac. Boom. And if we get this, we're chilling. One-of-a-kind texture. Wow. They're so mean to me. Does anybody know if it will still count as eating now that I've changed zones? It should. Wait. What part of it's dead? Hello? Okay. Hold. Yo, do you mind? OBS. All I did was click stop stream and then hit start stream. And now it's like, yep, perfect bitrate, perfect connection. Okay, thanks OBS, that's awesome. Thank you so much. You knew exactly what I wanted. Shell, scrap. Damn, that's rough. Prey Fang, yeah, that's also not being used. What happened? I couldn't tell you. Apparently my internet cut, I guess. I don't know. Nargacuga, Lagia Cruci, and Garuga. Internet had so I checked. My internet never actually cut. I was able to still look up stuff. My computer never disconnected. OBS just had a hiccup. And then the only way that I could get it to work again was clicking stop streaming and start streaming because it said, oh, we're unable to reconnect. They were, by the way. Wow, these are horrible options. Give me this one. What do I want from them? I don't know. Whoever I can send out on a quest. That works. Sure. Right there. Ooh. Wait. I don't really care about the cuckoo that much. I care about this. Holy, he's crazy. Internet, OBS does that when the internet has a small hiccup for a second. Yeah, that's awesome. Technology has come so far. So have I, though. Quite a distance, if I might say so myself. But yeah, I think my food buff should persist even though I'm going between two different zones, unless I'm allowed to eat again, but I don't think it will let me. It'll probably be like, you shouldn't overeat. But you totally can? Oh, no, you just can't. Rife? Oh. Burnt meat, well done steak. Sure. Request a rife roast using nothing but these. Pay with money. Okay. Now we'll finally have some well done steaks. Store items. The burnt ones can stay right there. Armor charm and power charms, they stay on during, well, anything really. So we are looking for not mega nutrients and that, not bitter, but well, actually, what do you make? Is that a catalyst? Yeah. So we need some catalysts. Give me 15 catalysts, sure. Catalyst and dragon, no. Popfish, no. Unless it is popfish, there's no way. It's a cleanser, okay. It wouldn't take my one and only dragon toadstool. Wouldn't take that one. Wouldn't take adamant seed. Pale extract and armor skin. We already know what that makes. That can't be it. Hot pepper and bitter bug should probably just make like a warm drink. Those are all the tinged meats. Those are all of the bombs. These are traps. Sorry, can't say that one anymore, I think. The woke got what's this one? Life crystals. Oh. Okay, sure. Holy. Isn't it the first combo with Catalyst? It's an immunizer. Okay. So not exactly. Unless it's immunizer plus Kelpie Horn, but I don't think it is. You can say trap. No, I know. I was kidding. But hey, now we've got a now we've got an ancient potion. Am I going to be using it? I don't know. Life crystals, Wyvern Claw. What's that one make? Life powder. Got it. That adds up. Yep. Makes a lot of sense actually. Don't know if I should have made one, but what does this one make? Give me 7 of those. Sure. Take items, sort it. Psycho Serum. Just give me one of those. Energy drink. 5 of these for the road. And then we'll get a couple more while we're on the quest. Should be good enough. We'll take one more potion with us just on the off chance that we need it. But I doubt it. I still use that tag when I post. Which tag? What am I, huh? I must have missed something. My own sentence, probably. Slay or repel? Nah. Mine has done that to me so many times it drives me insane. It's just like you'd think that maybe it can reconnect, judging off the fact that our internet is fine. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. If I were in charge, I would just simply make one that doesn't crash. Okay, no energy drinks on the quest reward, or on the quest itself. Munch up one of those. Now, Camellios to me feels like he'd be in area 8, 9, or 10. I just don't see him being out in the open. He kind of feels like a monster who's more in there. I mean, we have the Psycho Serum. We might as well pop it because it might take us most of the time to beat him here. He's area 3, actually. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Just because I've never fought him before, and it's a 35 timer because it is an Elder Dragon. So I'd rather have more time for the fight because I don't know any of his tricks. I also don't know how he looks. Or she looks. Or they look. I don't know if there's any... would it be agender? Well, of course, they're one of them. I don't know... You're a freaky little guy. You're a little freak. Oh, not even gonna. Whoa, a hard freak. Kind of shit I'd be finding behind 7-Eleven. Woo. Oh, okay. You do. Wait, you're kind of fucking awesome, dare I say? Whoa, that hit me? Wait. People have been keeping peek from me? Dude, his eyes alone make him sick. Like, look at those. Okay. Sure. What else you got for me? What else you got for me? That's a tree, actually, just in case you weren't aware, Camellios. I just got here. We already getting freaky in here. I mean, look at this little freak. Look at this little freak. Life powder was stolen. Give that shit back, man. What'd you do with it? The guy does not have a single thought behind his eyes. This is an Elder Dragon? Sorry. I'm just trying to judge what he does. Okay, shoots at me. Sure. Welcome to the US. I've seen that one before. Has the weakest little slap of all time. So what are you, just like mainly annoying? Are you actually gonna go invisible like a chameleon? Well, actually, did you know the chameleon? Yeah, whatever. Oh, Lord Camellios. First aid med was stolen. You are a fucker, might I add. Well, it's a good thing I just bought those armor charms and, like, all that kind of stuff. So he can just take them. Like, I've been working on the railroad. Holy shit. She does go invisible. Fucked up that it's a she just because they have pink. Me, personally, I would have designed them to be blue. But I guess I'm just, like, woke. All right. Woo! Actually, they're purple. We're making fun of colorblind people now. I didn't know we were making fun of illnesses. Well, while we're at it, I've got a couple illnesses I'd like to make fun of. Well, it's only fair. Disclaimer, I'm actually not at all colorblind as far as I know. Oh, I thought that, honestly, you were moving me with you. And I was about to say my man. I guess my woman. Turns out you want... see, like... Why is that the way that it is, right? Saying my man is like such a my man kind of thing. Saying my woman makes it sound like you are from the 1930s. Does he no longer cause fatigue? I don't know. Does he do anything? Sorry, she. Are you leaving? Oh my, whoa. You can fly? I mean, I guess I saw wings. I just kind of assumed you were too dumb. Sorry. It's not really fair. I mean, but just look at their eyes. They don't have a single thought going on. Yo, what other games has this one been in? Were they introduced in this game? Because I kind of like their design a lot. Now, their fight itself right now, I'm not really feeling anything. Joy, not really, because, like, they're not doing much. Monster Hunter 2, okay. Because, like, they're just kind of existing. But, like, I'm also not feeling hatred towards it, which is better, because when I fight Kushala Daora, I think to myself, who the fuck enjoys this fight? Sorry. It's just the fact that the winds constantly just hit you. Ooh. Ooh, that's why you're called the Elder Dragon of the Mist. Because of the mist that you put up. Wow. Wait, they kind of were cooking with that one. All right, sure. Anything else you would like to do? But, like, what is your advantage? Ah! Oh, shit. Ooh. Whoa. Oh, hey. That's all? Oh. You went invisible for that? Also, there's no confirmation of the gender of this monster? Why was I told to use she, her? What the fuck? Maybe they have a Twitter account you didn't know about? Pronouns in bio? Perhaps? I don't know. I'm just gonna assume you're, like, right here. Dude, wouldn't that have been awesome? Holy shit, my sixth sense would have opened. All right. Chameleos would have a Twitter account. I mean, you can just see them complaining about the casting of the new Star Wars movie, can't you? Is there a new Star Wars movie? I don't know. But if there is, I already know they're complaining. Day one hater over here. Why? Everybody I don't like is a hater of some kind. Whoa. You move quick when you're invisible. Rage levels at 120%? Okay. I think there is one. That adds up. I feel like there's always a new Star Wars movie. And then fans will say how it's ruining the franchise. And then we get our 97th entry that ruins the franchise to our 4th one that they like. And you start to wonder at what point is it just like the franchise has nothing for anybody? Is it back right now? Are you guys able to hear me right now? I don't know if I need to restart again. I'm checking on some stuff on my internet right now. I paused so you guys aren't missing the fight. Don't worry. I don't think it should take up any time. Okay. I think it should be fine. Let me turn something off. I've got a laptop that's in sleep mode. I don't think that would affect anything, but like my work laptop, so it's really got no reason to stay on. I hear you. Hell yeah. How it feels to be heard. Hell yeah. All right, sorry, I was probably a little far away from the mic. My connection was a little bit spotty there. Well, surprise, surprise. Sorry you're having internet issues. It happens. Not normally this much. I checked my, I don't think that this should be it. It's possible that it is, but like, I highly doubt it. My roommate Spoopy Joe was playing Minecraft and sharing screens. I don't think that would be enough because I believe that that's happened before while I've been streaming and I've been fine. Now, granted, my internet is provided by Xfinity, aka the worst internet provider of all time. So it's entirely possible that it is something to do with that, just because it's less than consistent, we'll say. Fuck you. You're so mean. Did I just slip over? Oh, are you still here, dude? Oh no, he's flying away, isn't he? Yeah, okay, okay. I didn't know if he just went invisible again. Well, hopefully we should be good now. I mean, if it happens again, I might just unfortunately have to be like, hey guys, end your stream unceremoniously. I wouldn't like that to be the case, but if I'm gonna have to keep trying to restart 17 times in a row, I can't do much about that, I don't think. I don't know. That's a defeatist attitude. I'll just go over and call the Xfinity CEO. Worst case, well, I shouldn't make this joke. But I'll still say it. Maybe I could like let's Luigi Mangione him or whatever. Oh fuck, I took the wrong path. Damn, wrong hole. What do I mean, look, there's 3 holes down there. It gets confusing, okay? How am I supposed to know which hole is the clitoris? What's that? I'm being informed it's not a hole? Oh, well, no wonder I couldn't find it. I was searching for buried treasure. Turns out it was a palm tree. I mean, one of these days I'll mount and ride this guy. Like the little freak that he is. That day is absolutely not today. Honestly, one of my most impressive whiffs to date. I feel like I need to be in sword mode to fight him. Because if I'm not, everything just bounces. Oh, that time it actually hit me. Sorry, that tail's hitbox has been really tiny. So I've kind of got a bad habit now where I don't care about it. Which clearly it can still hit. God, the way he walks is so sick. It's so actually lizard-like. Sure, I mean, if you want to. If you gotta spit on everything to make a point, Chameleos. Wait, I got hit by something there? Woo! Okay. Weaving. Dashing through the snow. Ooh. That's a new one. Oh, that's just his enrage? So, gamer here. Professional gamer salted slices here. I've got an idea. The second he goes invisible, I should try throwing like a flash bomb. Weapon power has decreased. Probably the 97 bounces in a row that'll do that one. What if I just did that? Okay, that's not the answer. I actually thought I solved the puzzle. Oh, hey man. Honestly, if that's all you're gonna do to me, feel free. Wow, that still hit? Holy. I mean, what a tongue you have. I know you're gonna make some... I mean, what a tongue you have. I know you're gonna make someone very happy someday. It's just, unfortunately for you, not me. Ah, shit. Yeah, no berry was stolen. God, you're so annoying. Hold. We're on, we're on. He's taking all your stuff. I know, I'm getting robbed in in broad daylight, man. You actually cannot have shit in Detroit. It's kind of insane. No. Fall. That's good. I know I probably should have done head damage there, but I'm so tail obsessed. I just love your tail, man. I love your work, too. When he's not enraged, he's kind of nothing. Aside from annoying, obviously. How did all of those miss? Are you running again? No, the paintball just wore off, man. Oh, and I don't have the thing to wave to. And I didn't see where he went. Oh, everything that could have gone wrong has gone wrong. All right, well, we're going to spend about the next 17 hours looking for where he could be. We're just looking for an invisible man. How hard can... Oh, wait, actually, how hard can it be? What's up, man? I haven't seen you in a while. Wait, what the fuck? You actually fell down from that? Why? I mean, I'm very thankful that you did. I could have gotten a couple more slices. Fitting, considering my name and all. Oh. It's so hard to hit his tail because of his wings. Were any of them salted? Remains to be seen. Dude. Okay, okay. You gonna go invisible here, man? No. Quit it. I was gonna say, that's actually insane. I felt like I was in the middle of a dodge there. I mean, good work by him. Or her. Good work by them, I suppose. What if I just did this? Okay. Oh, no, what the fuck is the point of that? Sorry. I just, look. You don't use it when they go invisible. You don't use it when they're not, you don't use it when they're visible. Do they just give you those to see, haha, look at this dumbass player, he's gonna throw it? I understand there's probably a lesson I missed there, but like, I don't understand what it was, because I thought I had the perfect counterplay. I was like, I understand what we're going for here. Bro, I was on to nothing. It does work, you just missed. It was directly in front of their eye. At least to me, in my opinion. I'm no optometrist. Oh, you appeared all the way over there? Why? For what reason could you put that? Oh, were you still thinking about Garfunkel and Oates? You got them on your mind a lot, huh, man? The fact that you still have a tail, mind-boggling to me. One of those cases that never quite sat right with me. Gonna use your big-ass tongue? Gonna use your big-ass tongue at any point in time? No. All right. Of course, the second I bounce. Oh, so this fight's just kind of a bounce check, huh? Because if you ever bounce, he just free punishes. So it's, do you have Mind's Eye? I'll give your gauges a boost with my cheer horn. Thanks, man. Now those gauges I put in felt pretty good. The soda's getting the slices. So real, so real. I fought him with high rank gear and still suffered. So he's just like a hard guy. So this guy's is always invisible and he causes fatigue with some breath attacks, but he barely moves. He definitely barely moves. I'm noticing that at the very least. I love the way he does move though. Like if I've gotta never say anything that's just rude about somebody, my praises I gotta give to him. His style of movement is very engaging visually, and I very much enjoy it. However, not to say that does not come without its own plethora of issues, such as the fact that It just kind of feels like it's a bouncing simulator against him. I'm actually so done with you, I'm just gonna hit one of these. Well, of course the one time I go up to his head. Ah, this old trick, huh? I thought you had forgotten. But of course, God, I even heard Garfunkel or Oates just bounce like 97 times. The bouncing on this guy doesn't stop, huh? Not even for them. God damn. We get it, man. We freaking get it. Sorry for swearing, I understand. A lot of people don't appreciate that. God, he's created such a zone of poison. Just go title card. Oh no. I wanted to climb and here I am getting Ivy. It's just embarrassing. All right, he's gonna reappear somewhere down there. I feel it. I knew it. God, your movement's so fucking cool though. Love him or hate him, this guy's got like a little bit of swagger to how he moves. That hit me, sure. Understandable. I mean, I guess I was... Shock Pripper is ready. I guess so. Okay. Shock Pripper might be the most useless Palico ability in the game. Bait on this. The only reason I say it, every time they're on it, this shit never causes them to fall over, no matter how much I hit them. And I thought that was like the entire point of it. Are you running again? Surely not, man. Oh my god. It's just bouncing to fucking... Fine. Transform the old way. Oh my god, dude. What are you even doing up there? We chill with each other yet? Hold. I guess the shell is now very soft. Honestly, your loading at the end scared me. Loading, loading. Oh my fucking god. There's actually no way, dude. Oh. I mean, is it working on Twitch, at least? Is the Twitch stream still up? No? Cool. Oh, there's no way. There's just no feasible way that this is real. Is it back? Because I don't even have any issue on my... It loaded for a bit. Stream isn't lagging. Seems you're back. Alright. I don't know. Heartbreaking, this one chameleon will take... I can still hear you, okay? Just here? Question mark? I used the emoji as a thinking emoji. God, you terrified me. I was about to go do things to the CEO of Comcast on that alone. It would have been on your hands. And see you? Lead with that. The way you word things has power over me, and that was not a great way to word things. I was terrified. All right, we're going back to Area 4. Yo, no, it did buffer for me. No, you guys are fine. I was just so worried. Oh, I was about to lose my... I was about to go kick my router. Run out there, unplug everything. Joe has power over you, huh? Yeah, the dynamic's not good for me. It's unhealthy for me. I'm but a little guy trying to survive in this world. You gonna shoot your poisonous spit at me? Okay, you're gonna just climb up there first. You wanna climb back down? No. Well, I'm not gonna climb up there because the second I try to climb up here, fine. See? You motherfucker. He knows, man. He's in my walls. He's reading my game plans. All right. Okay, sure. 37 times. Scuff is just part of the streaming experience. Yeah, it just sucks when it's like out of my control. Like if it was my audio's fucked up, I think that's fine. But this one's all ISP. And like, I pay enough for my internet, man. I pay more than enough for mine. Okay, I believe Comcast has like this thing that they do, that they claim they don't do, but everybody can easily prove that it's true. Which is they say, don't worry, we don't throttle your internet based off of demand in your area, and yet somehow it's always worse in apartment complexes than it is anywhere else, which make that one make sense. It doesn't get throttled based off demand, and yet somehow where there's the highest demand is where there's the most throttling. Just kind of seems a little bit awkward. They definitely throttle. Oh, I know that. Everyone knows that. But Comcast will continue to say, oh, well, we don't know. Could be anything. Must have been the wind. By the way, he was limping. So that's something. Would have drawn every frame and mailed it to us so we can watch the stream. Yeah, claim your ticket now. I'm selling Salted Slice's cells of animation for each and every part of the stream. You didn't know it. This whole thing is hand-drawn. There isn't even a monster here. See? There's not a monster here. I told you. You thought there was a monster? An Elder Dragon even? No, it was all in your head. That was ages ago. Oh, there you are. With the slowest fucking run across the map of all time. I'm just fucking throwing it. Yeah, up yours, buddy. Ah, he's gone. Garfunkel went flying off that one. He didn't know what hit him. The answer was me. Just waiting to see where the paintball appears on the map. Well, that's right in front of me. Well, that's just not good at all, now is it? The pills kicked in for a second. I mean, that's kind of this whole monster's experience, right? Breaks your head. Holy. Get broken in twain. I'm able to break your head before I can cut off that tail when your tail's the thing I've been hitting 99% of the time. Will I break it? Will I cut it? Call it? The answer, we all know, it's no. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed me fighting the Camellios. It's not over yet, obviously. However, if this is your favorite monster and you're looking forward to watching me farm him 10 more times, I do have bad news for you. That I will never say never, and I will fight for forever, in the words of Justin Bieber. But I would not exactly, it's not a good parlay for you if you're really looking forward to more kills on this guy. That was directly in a roll. Some of the other ones, I'm like, ah, that's questionable. I probably mistimed it. That one, I'm 100% certain I was in the roll. Give me. Monster will let you do anything but mount him. Just fucking send it. Oh, man. Nah, it's fine if you never fight him again. Did he hit me while he was down? I mean, that's just messed up. I need to heal. Chill out, man. Chill out. Whew. Give me this, because I don't want to lose it. Elder Dragon blood has been obtained. Love to see that for me. Main objective completed. Holy. Holy. What a fight. By which I mean, really cool dragon design. Really cool. I actually love his design. I don't want that to be twisted for a second. I adore his design. That fight was atrocious. It was slow, it was uninteresting, and he just tanks damage and makes you bounce. However, he does have a very fun design, and the way he moves is very goofy. So it's not all bad. There's a lot to like about the monster. There's just unfortunately more to not like. You know, I mean, like, honestly, even the fucking stealing your items, I don't care about. I fought this guy, like, once in this game and only 6 times in MH4U. Yeah, I mean, I honestly feel bad for anybody who's gold crown hunting and they're on the Camilleos part of it. Because that's torture. Kind of looks like it's from HTTYD. All I get from that is the 1,000-year door, so I don't know what the H is. Camilleos hide, Elder Dragon blood, Elder Dragon bones, Elder Dragon blood, Camilleos tail, a horn. We'll take those, I guess. Thanks for team player and anti-theft. All right, I get it. You're being comedic to me. You're trying to be very funny by saying, haha, look at what you could have got. I get it. How to Train Your Dragon. Oh, no, I see that. They should put in, what was the name of the giant dragon at the end of the first movie? The one that was like 500 something long. 500 what? I don't know. Units of measurement. Plus, I could only give it to you in American units, which aren't even used by anybody else, so you wouldn't be able to get it anyways. Put Ivy away, poison or otherwise. Put away that pickaxe. Put away the life powder, the energy drinks, the antidotes. All right, we're chilling. Red Death, I like that guy a lot. He was my favorite dragon. Why? He was huge. That's the only reason. And as a kid, I was like, holy, he's big. Hello? Hello. I think I responded to that. I don't know. My brain's fried. I had to fight a Camilleos. You'd understand. Fuck. Every part of me that wants this is so outweighed by the part of me that does not ever want to fight that guy again. But what a cool looking weapon. 2 slots. So, okay. Like, obviously the Camilleos sucked ass to fight, right? Like, we can all agree on that. What if I just kind of, like, hunt... Is this the Camilleos one? That's awesome, man. Hearing and wind resistance? Wow, neither of those are good. Whoa. And they even made it ass, so you wouldn't even want to go after more. That's so cool. They even said, don't worry, we know you don't want to farm him. How about wind resistance and hearing? Now, does it have drip? Absolutely. It's got that wizard drip to it, and it does look sick as hell. Unfortunately, just like, I mean, come on, who's using hearing resistance, right? Just put in earplugs, literally. Yeah, all of them are just hearing wind res. Lots of poison. I feel like this game just has a lot of poison weapons in general. What am I going to do about that? Nothing. You want to know what we are going to do about it? Could come back with G-rank gear and get it. Yeah. Maybe. What does Brocky armor give? Not much good, unfortunately. At least I don't think so. I don't know. I might be wrong. Send the box. Broken statue, and broken statue. Love to see it. Notice me? I said hello. That's pretty much all I had to say. I don't know. I can get over. I can bend over if that would help. One of the funniest names. Ooh, Rocky Dios. Hold on. Put in anybody who's purple. The more purple, the better. And then you can just also show up. Okay. So we shoot this one first. It is our test to figure out how we should go Bracadios. How's that? Close. What about this? That's it. That's huge. That's huge. Imagine a How to Train Your Dragon game like Monster Hunter, but you tame different species. Yeah, they made that one, Monster Hunter Stories. Also, fun fact, Stories is canon. So you're telling me that Nata might be right about us not having to kill them? No, I disagree. No, I think we'll just kill them still. Stories mentioned peak. If you think Stories is peak, boy, I don't own it. Wouldn't it have been awesome if I could have just tabbed over and shown the game? Also, don't worry. What is going on? Care to take a peek inside me old bag? Received a special permit? VE bronze ticket? Life powder and gourmet voucher? Voucher? Yep. Alright, thanks, man. Dread Queen permit, sure. I don't get it. Oh, it's just these are the ones I just received? Okay, that's fine. I guess. I don't know. Another day, yeah. Rip and tear until it's hunted. That's kind of what I'm on right now. So, we have to go get the scalp of a Brachydios. The Bellowing Zinogre, the Hero's Journey. Anybody want me to kill a Brachydios, guys? Because, like, I'm down. Like, I'll kill a Brachydios. Don't worry about it. I'll just do that of my own accord, then. Is there a part breaker meal? Can I eat something that makes me just deal more to parts? If not, is what it is. Polisher, Slugger, Specialist, Sharpshooter, Fur Coating, Feet. I do love Feet, but I don't think this is the time. Black Belt, Hostler, Slider, Escape Artist, Weakener. Yeah, I don't want it to be weaker. I want to break its scalp. What do I have to do to get the scalp? I mean, obviously I can break its big old head. Is that the only way to up the odds, I'm guessing? Maybe I could capture? I don't know. We could try to break scalp and capture. Also, about the Dread Queen Rathian, look. I hate normal Rathian. I don't think you're gonna get me to hunt the Dread Queen. And I know it's like, what a weird thing to hate. A lot of people like the Rathian. Look, that tail attack, where they just do a flip in the air with their tail, it pisses me off. It's one of the most annoying moves in the game because it has a deceptively huge hitbox. I just don't like it. We got the Death Stench armor. The Death Stench armor goes so hard. Oh, it just gives Dragon Attack. That's not even bad. This one's... I mean, that's pretty sick. Is there anything we're missing? Velociprey? I don't think so. Remobra? I just also don't think so. It's going to be hard. Probably anything that's past this one is what I'd be looking for. Health, Hearing, Capturing, Gluttony, no. Fencing, I don't even know what fencing does, but I can't make any of it, so whatever. I mean, we can check here. Fencing is Mind's Eye, does not matter. We hate Tails. No, you have to try. I want to see you cry on stream. It's just, but like, here's the thing. I don't even think I'd cry. I think I just get like frustrated. Which is very different, because then that's what turns me away from wanting to fight it again. Also, the fact that, like, Rathian armor I don't care about normally. So I don't know what I care about with the Dread Queen one. And it'd be my second poison weapon in a row that I could get from a deviant monster, which was just, like, an insult. I'll cry so he doesn't have to. Holy shit, nostalgia critic reference. I cry so you don't have to. Holy, it's time. Remember when he was, like, on top of YouTube? That was crazy. Hold. Sorry, I got a new headset today, and I'm kind of breaking it in. It's a little uncomfortable on my ears right now, but as time goes on and it loosens up, then I'll be on to something. I got the exact same headset I had before. Why'd I buy a second one? Because now I don't have to move it between my work PC and this one. Maybe I should be using the more broken-in one for when I'm just gaming comfortably. But, like, I don't know. I feel like I'll wear this one more because I'd rather sit at my computer and play games than I would do work. So, you know, I mean, they are the most professional headphones money can buy. Hello, Brachydios. I was just about to talk about my COS headphones if you were interested. All right, there we go. I just don't allow you to do that. So we've got to break his scalp. Woo. I love fighting the Brocky, man. I love this fight so much. I just love this monster. He's so awesome, man. If you don't fuck with the Brachydios, we can no longer be Facebook friends. Unadd me. Guys, the Brocky's about to kill me. Fuck this monster. Stupid ass this. Whoa. Oh, shit. Wait, I'm carting. I'm not. I'm gonna just run to a different zone because I'm about to get blast blighted. I definitely intended that reference. Don't we all? Don't we all think of the Nostalgia Critic 24/7? Wow, I took a lot of damage there, huh? How'd that happen? Not dodging? Yeah, that'll do it, I guess. Call me Guildmarm the way I fuck with this monster. Guildmarm did normalize monster fucking a bit too much. And I think a lot of people take that for granted. I honestly thought you'd take a step towards me and that last one would connect. Turns out all you care about is Garfunkel and Oates. You don't even view me as an equal, do you, Brachydios? You just don't even fucking respect me as a person. Weave? Horrible, horrible. I tried flicking my stick near the end there, by the way, if you're wondering why I even went for the attack. Okay. I think I'm gonna knock him down, because if I'm going for scalp, we should do more damage to that big bulbous point on his head. Oh, he's enraging. Hold on. Good shit. I mean, good catch on me. Way to call my bluff. Dude, why are you missing everything? What is this, a drunk Bracadillos I'm fighting? He actually refuses to hit me. Wait, he might actually be drunk. Holy, this is huge. There we go, finally. That's it. That's what we've been waiting for. Chill out, chill. It's literally just not that serious. You're just upset because there's a man on you. Some people pay for that, probably. How much do you think you could make? Sorry. This is about to be a random question. I'm just thinking about it right now because I'm thinking of starting a new side hustle. How much do you think you can make with an OnlyFans that does nothing but feet? Because I don't really know how much they go for on the market, right? It's not really my job to understand until I start up the market. But I feel like the answer's a lot. I mean, I guess there's an obvious variable, right? You can't be looking like Bilbo Baggins. I don't think that that's going to net you much. But, you know, I'd obviously clean it up. But I feel like, is there any demand for men's feet? Probably not, right? I guess gay guys exist. That's true. I don't know. Maybe this is sexist of me. I just view feet as like a man thing. Like being into feet. I don't know if that's right or wrong. I just can't see it happening the other way. And maybe that society has shaped me. And maybe it's Quentin Tarantino has shaped me. I just don't... Supply and demand, right? I don't think you'd make much. A lot, actually. 400 a month. They don't need to know it's men's. But I feel like you'd figure it out, right? Because I mean, like, men have bigger feet normally. I know I do. That's my issue. I got some, like, I got some fucking honking stompers, man. I will not lie to you. Woo! So I think, at least in my case, people would know. I think if you got dainty feet, you could probably pass it. But I do have the caveman stompers. I'm looking like Fred Flintstone. People like huge feet. Speaking from experience, are we? Plenty of women are into feet. This is, honestly, that's been erased in the online culture. We need to change that. It's our job. I have a girlfriend who likes feet, but only girls' feet. Mine are size 45. European or insane, call it. I think Europe uses different shoe sizes, I think. I'm not 100% sure. I've never been European. Oh, hold. Just, let's go. That's huge, that's huge. Now all I need to do is not die. I set a goal for myself of whatever you do, just make sure you break the scalp, and I reached it. That's called self-fulfillment, baby. And now at this point, I guess we just go for those stompers. Or sorry, those gloves. But you know, I just feel like the man demand isn't out there as much. I think you are right, though. I think that's true. I can see... I don't know. It's just men's feet, I think, are harder to get into, right? That's like an SSR pull. That's a rare thing. So I don't know if my side hustle will work out like that. However, woo, I think there's a lot of market out there for people, right? Because, well, but then there's the oversaturation of the market. If more people... Oh, we need to work on our timing, man. When he's running away, not precisely the time to place one of those. I don't know how other measurements work. I actually don't know how foot measuring works. People like them clean. Yeah, but I mean, that's easy. If you don't have clean feet, I just don't think you're a clean individual. In my opinion. And that might not be fair. I imagine if you have dirty feet, you also have an unwashed ass, I guess. Like, you let it crust if you don't bother cleaning your feet. And you could say that's not fair, but it's true also. Try to think of, like, whew, the person I've constructed in my mind. Holy. Hold. Please. Oh my god. Men's feet got the hairs, which are yucky. Well, I mean, like, you can just, like, shave that. But even then, I don't know. I just feel like there's not much demand for it for me. We'll figure it out. I'll tell you how the side hustle works out. I'll just start like a secret side hustle without having any connection to this account, and we'll see how it works. But I don't think there is much demand for mine. And the reason, I'm a, like, toe pad, or, like, front pad of my feet walker. So my feet get pretty calloused, because I put all of the weight on the front pad of them. And I don't know if that's how you're supposed to walk, but that's definitely how I do. Anything can sell, it just needs to be out there. That's true. I mean, it's unfortunate, like, cock and ball torture's on a downturn right now, I think. No one's looking for it anymore. It's sad. It's been too industrialized. The front pad of what now? Of my feet. Like, when you walk, the little pad up front, that's where I walk. So that part of my foot, I can feel it right now. It's pretty calloused. I mean, not, like, horribly so, but it looks puffy from the outside because of the callus. Wait. Okay, go on. Don't be like that's a sign of dementia. When you walk, do your heels touch the ground? Occasionally, but not often, I would say. I mean, like, so, okay, yes, but barely. You walk like me? Yeah. Like, they touch the ground for half a second, and then it's all on the pad. I feel like I'm born to wear high heels, is I guess what I'm saying. People have gone soft. What do you mean, toe pad walkers? I fucking thought I could take this world, but now we got too many toe pad walkers out there. Fucking ruining it for the rest of us. I agree. Teostra webbing, monster keen bone, and a Brock tail. We could upgrade it not too far from now. It just feels right to walk like that. That's just kind of the vibe I get. I don't know. I've tried to change the way I walk, but I just feel like my equilibrium's off. That's pre-programmed. Now, I guess also when I was a kid, I walked really bow-legged. So I wonder if that was an effect of that. There's pictures of me as a child. My legs straight up shoot out directly to the left and right. I look like a stork walking. Everyone always judges me for it. Finally, someone who understands. They're just not ready for us to be able to wear high heels at a moment's notice. Other men can't be like us. They don't make the best sluts. Amen. Helps your weapon remain... sure, whatever. We'll go with this one. But I saw a meme that said it's a sign of artism. Like I'm artistic? Yeah, man. I'd say so. I'd be drawing from time to time. What do you need to kill a Teostra? I know what you need to kill a mockingbird. It's an English literature class, but like, I don't know. We'll take some tinged meat. He's the kind of guy that would be into that. We can take poison smoke bombs. I feel like those are really good for, Kushala Deora, though, so I might want to save those for that. Because I think Kushala can't put up their wings if they are poisoned, I believe. It's like one of the only monsters where it's good. Picasso? Picasso was walking on them on them pads. I feel it. I can sense it. I guess we can take one more potion there. We should take some max potions with us in case I faint, which I won't. And then I think we're good. I don't know. Full send. Also, I too walk like that. Welcome to the high heel club. I really do, but like the issue is my feet are too flat. I couldn't wear heels, and it's really gonna kill the industry I'm trying to go into, which of course we've already established what that one is. Poison knife. Okay, so as it turns out, I should have bought the poison smoke bombs for this one. Well, you know, sometimes live and learn, living on the edge of tomorrow, on the edge of yesterday. All right, Teostra time. Now this is an Elder Dragon, man. I've fought Teostra once, twice maybe, but it was in Monster Hunter World, so I don't know if that really counts, because in World, nobody does any damage. Sorry to World fans who think the game was hard. I'm sure it was, if it was your first game. But, like, go back now and try to play it. It's not that bad. It really isn't. Now, is Wild still easier? Yeah, I'd say probably. The wound system just makes it a little bit insane with how much you stagger monsters. But still, if you thought Worlds was really hard, go back and play it now, and I think you'll be shocked at the level of it, especially if you have the Iceborne DLC. Is that what it was called? I think it was called Iceborne. Yeah. Because the Clutch Claw, tenderizing wound spots, oh my god, the levels of damage you would deal was insane. Like, just not normal. That was not the level of damage you should be dealing at all. And then it would lead into more staggers because of the level of damage you could do to one spot of your choice. Well, you know what? I'll say it. Teostra's got a cool design. He does. All right. A lot of people not big fans of Teostra, and I get it. He's a little bit weird. Whoa. All right. We're burning alive already. I fucking love Teostra. Teostra's really cool. Okay, good Superman dive. We need to disable. It throws it to fucking Timbuktu. We got to disable that fiery spirit he's got. Because he's got that fire, and he's going to let it burn. Bubbles are here. It's time. I hope he comes to Wilds. I hope any Elder Dragons come to Wilds, man. It's kind of tragic that we don't have any. I mean, Shigaru Magala has to be on the way. You don't add... Woo! I heard Tails from Sonic the Hedgehog. I was like, IDK Tails is kind of... Oh, instead of Teostra, you heard Tails? I thought you meant you heard Tails instead of, like, Fatalis. Ah, so we're just gonna burn alive, Damn. What was the other one called? Was it Lunastra and Teostra? The blue Teostra? Hey, we got a blast proc in there. I saw it. Okay, I haven't been able to move for a while here. You know what? Let's let bygones be bygones, What say you? I like the Manticore Dragon. Yeah, I mean, he's just got a sick design. Lunastra, yeah, she was in World 2. They have a great pairing. Does Lunastra also burn you alive for being near her? I know Teostra does. Whoa! I mean, dear lord. I mean, he's on a stagger bug, so... Alright. Trusting myself. You guys remember that time Salted Slices told you that the stupid fucking stagger bug does absolutely goddamn nothing to help you, even remotely, and is one of the most useless pieces of shit in the game? If you're wondering why I drank there, by the way, I didn't try to. If you could have seen my taskbar in the bottom left, I had it open and was trying to cycle over to deodorant. Instead of doing that, it made me drink a potion. Oh my god. Lunastra's the dominant one in the relationship? Submissive ass Teostra. Woo! Alright. Okay, we put out that. Couldn't be able to get hit from over here. We weren't. Okay, stuck on a rock. God damn, you're quick. This is an aggressive Elder Dragon. I just can't even move. I literally could not. I just couldn't move. I was stuck inside of a fire thing the whole time. We have to. Yeah. Enough getting fucked up. Just kidding. We're about to continue to get fucked up. All right, all right. Well, that probably would have hurt if I was over there. All right. Now it's time for our fight to begin. See you around, man. Whew. I just like that, if I remember, Lunastra is more aggressive with fire. I just like a lot. In Monster, Lunastra was the easier one. Step on Lava Friend, you are so dead. He doesn't curve as much as I'm just gonna go fight him. But no, I do like both of them a lot. I think it was the first time I ever saw them was a video somebody was playing Monster Hunter Dose, I believe. And their designs in Dose, I was not huge on. I just didn't like how they were modeled. I do really like how they're modeled here. Sad news, sad day. I think the most damage we got to deal so far was all because of the poison. Hold. I hit the B button, I swear it to you. On me mom's grave. Good thing she's alive, though. That started over there? Okay, sorry, I thought it started right side. That's on me. All right, we're playing very sloppy. How are we gonna change that? Change it? No, no, no. I think you misunderstand. It's not my job. Okay, bouncing. Thank you. I was like, I have reach. Woo. It's the one thing my weapon has that makes it not useless. I mean, that in a sword mode that has built-in Mind's Eye. I guess that's pretty helpful. Running away, are we? Fear, perhaps? Is that what you're feeling right now? Oh, misread it. That was mine. Honestly, I thought you were going to step forward. Okay. You should bring a different weapon, maybe water or dragon. I think that that's a sensible idea, precisely why I will not be using it. That's not how we do things around here. Come on, knock over, man. Oh, fucker. Just gonna do a hardcore transform back. Woo! Okay. Oh, that's a new one. Hadn't seen that attack yet. I guess I honestly thought he was exhausted, not setting up for an attack. Okay, also still not exhausted, setting up for an attack. Learning patterns will help us a lot. Can't hit me here, man. I've got a rock of protection and safety. Nothing can harm me so long as this rock's in my way. All right, all right, all right. What's good? All right, all right. On your hind legs yet again. Oh my god. Your chip damage is rough to deal with, man. Very rough. Alright, alright. Keep up that aggression. Learn your safe spots and play in those. Is he running? Coward. Okay, thank God. He's beating my ass. Nothing can harm him so long as Oach is in the way. He's right, you know. Oach might be the MVP. Well, Garfunkel's up there, too. All the way to Area 4, huh? A little bit afraid, perhaps. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. Please stay afraid. By all means, Do not let me get in your way. Stay as afraid as you would like to stay, Teostra. Holy. I will. The fighting Elder Dragon's just so fun, man. Oh my god. It's such a skill test. I love it so much. Now, am I getting my ass handed to me? Yeah, well, this is the first time I fought Teostra since World, and their moveset's a little bit different than in World, so definitely I would say I'm getting my ass handed to me. But they haven't been able to finish me off yet, which I'm pretty happy about. Okay, roared. Yep, fair enough. I'd be a little bit pissed too if I was taking a beating like you were. I think that's the explosion. Yeah, that's the explosion AoE attack. Let's observe from a distance. What else do you have for me? Okay, that's Oats. Well, if you're gonna hit him. I was just kidding, man. Behind you. If they add Teostra to Wilds, you and Joe are hunting him at least 300 times. Oh, the second they add the first Elder Dragon, I'm all in. Whoever it is. I want it to be, I don't remember his name, which you might say, what the fuck, how do you now remember his name? Well, it's from a game I didn't play, but I love his design. I think his name's like Yama something. He's a giant octopus who's like an island. I think he was in Freedom Unite or Dose. Ooh, okay. I have no clue how to tell where those explosions are about to go off. He's enraged. He's a little bit scary. Now, luckily for us, he leaves himself pretty open. Ooh, okay, okay. Lot of damage off that one. Okay, okay. There's also Arc Tempered Ray Dow is about to... Okay. Lock in. Just lock the fuck in. I need to roll. I need to roll to get rid of Blast Blight. I needed to get rid of Blast Blight, man. Ah. Remember to look at the ground. When he's just standing, he may be doing a blast circle. Do I get to see where on the ground he's doing it? Okay. This is why we brought max potions. I was not naive enough to believe I would beat the Elder Dragon on my first try. As crazy as that may sound, I actually was not that naive. I know I'm kind of known for overestimating my own strength, but... Oh. Oh, well. That's not the area I wanted to go to. Whoops. Dude, wrong hole? It's honestly, it makes a lot of sense. I get how people get confused now. I was like, how could anybody have that happen? No, I've gone in the wrong hole twice today. So, you know what? Fair enough. We all get confused. All right, Teostra kind of fucked me up there. Oh, yeah. Let's probably drink a cold drink. Hey, Teostra. What's good, my man? You having a good day? Just letting you know, mine was a whole lot better before you showed up. I'm sorry. Hey, that was immature of me. We can agree, right? Like, I probably shouldn't have gone there. God damn, my flesh is getting seared by standing near you. So stop standing in front of him? Yeah, but like, it equals damage. Okay, okay, running away. We take those. Oh. You're good, man? What, for going the wrong hole? I was just making a joke. Why didn't he hit you there? So I'm happy you saw it too. I was just trying not to question it because I was happy it didn't hit me. In every single universe fathomable, I was inside that fire and should have got punished because I was positioning really poorly. But the game decided to bail me out, and I don't know why. I guess technically I was directly in, I was in his head instead of in the breath. So it was probably just barely under the hitbox. If I had to guess, I was like a couple pixels away from being in the hitbox. But like, I agree with you. I should have gotten hit. I should have gotten absolutely fucking folded there. Now, I'm happy I didn't, but that's a selfish reason to be happy. Teostra's probably sad, so I should kind of think about other people's emotions a little bit. Dude, I did not think you'd run somewhere. Does Teostra not fall over? Because I feel like I've been punishing you pretty hard. Start of a fucking stupid-ass porno. Who's been getting punished? Okay, sorry. Woo! Just keep playing in him. Okay, well then he gets a little bit pissed. Yeah, he does fall over. Be 100% on that, like dead ass. Okay. That's got to be the explosion. Yep. Okay, good adaptations. Ooh, okay. Swiped with both hands. That's just kind of the Teostra way, I suppose. A two-handed wiper. What a dodge. Okay. Whew. Remove the conditions. Okay. Yeah. You're a dirty boy, aren't you? Sorry for smack talking a dragon. It helps me concentrate. When I belittle others, I feel above them. My therapist said that's called healthy. Yep, good thing I wasn't near that one. Smack talking a bird dragon, it had to happen. You will fall. You will falter. I swear it, man. Well, this is unlucky. Oh my god. You notice how he doesn't fall? Okay. Good fight so far. Good fight so far. Remember, it's a sprint, not a marathon. Smack talking a bad dragon. Oh, you didn't say bird dragon. Whoa. My therapist might need a therapist. I mean, you might be honest. I feel like I am my therapist. I just go in and that's all he says. Holy. Oh, okay. Teostra. Look, it's not over till it's over, okay? Right now, it's far from over. The fight might as well have just begun. And this isn't even the only time I'm gonna have to hunt him. You're so lucky. Oh, positioning well is called luck now? Yeah, I know, I got so fucking lucky. I don't know when our cold endurance is gonna wear off. So in the interest of staying alive, we drink this now, we eat a ration now, and then we go in. We're maxed out on everything. Oh. He definitely falls over. He just has larger stagger limits. Yeah. Each one lasts 10 minutes. Yeah, I just more meant I didn't know how long it had been since I put one on. No way. Oh, you are quick to be angry. You are an angry, angry man. What do you think causes anger in your life? Me? Currently? Okay, well, I think that's honestly a very astute observation, Teostra. Fuck. Oh my god, thank god you only blew up in front. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, man. Thank God I did not get hit by the thermonuclear explosion. What are you doing? You scare me when you do nothing. Wow, that didn't dodge. Huh. Okay. I'm in. Hey, Osher, can we agree to disagree on that one? Oats, you are my goat currently. Do not let that change. Rock strats. What's a king to a rock? Okay, okay. I'm actually like terrified. I'm petrified. He's got so much fucking aura. I'm talking, he's like 10 years out of my league. I'm just fucking letting it rip. Man lets it rip, lives to regret it. Yeah, fair enough. Okay! Horribly timed, huh? Woo! Okay. I know I was taking a lot of fire damage there, but the damage was simply too good to pass up. Rock strats. Teosha doesn't even know about Fortnite, man. He doesn't even know how to build. Ideal. When he does that explosion attack, he locks himself in for too long. Ideal heal times. Okay. That blast blade not killing is absurd to me, honestly. But a moment ago, through the rock. I've known about safety as a fucking lie, man. I just opened up the OSHA handbook and it's a good fucking luck. Okay. Got it. With great power comes great responsibility. Oh. What can I say? The rock doesn't exist if I don't believe in it. He kind of didn't believe in it. I'll give it to him there. He did just charge straight through that rock. Credit to his mind over matter on that one. Oh my God. My heart is a thumping. What a fight. Anticlimactic ending. I wish I would have been the one to deliver the last hit. Honestly, now I'm even more upset that the blast blade did not kill. Because, like, he was one hit away from my Palico. That means he must have been left with, like, 10 HP, dude. That's so sad. I wish that the blast blade would have been so cinematic. Elder Dragon took you less time than Red Helm Arzurius. Red Helm Arzurius, I don't know why. He put so much fear in my heart. So did Teosha, though. My heart was the Oats did it. Think the stagger bug killed him, which is really funny. It might have not been that, but like if it was, that's hilarious. 2 Teosha Tails, a Fire Dragon, 1, sure. Shining Charm, why not? Elder Dragon Blood, sure. Teosha Shell, Teosha Shell, Teosha Shell. Okay. What we got? What we got? Gun Lance, Hunter's Knife, Charmer, and Element C plus 12, Paralysis plus 3. Why can I never get anything good, man? On my rolls for those. 21-minute hunt. 21. Can you guys remember that one? That was back when... Did we like Drake when that song released? Or was he still a pedophile? I'm not 100%. I don't remember the exact one. But who was the one to deliver the final blow? I know, they'll get all of the credit. I'll be but a footnote in the annals of history. Bro, are you 0 out of 3? Oh, no, no, no. gotta break the wings. How can I hit them when the man never falls over? It's, I mean, this is a rough world to live in. Teostra's armor's got to be sick as hell then, right? Which one was that then? That was Lagia Cruz. There was Zenogre, Kirin, Brocky, Arc, Kaiser. Here it is. Holy. Poison and hot-blooded. Wow. That's it? Bro, that sucks. You gotta... Yeah, no, I know. But I'm just saying, like... So... Here's what I more mean by, like, I have the worst rolls. Bro. I got... What the fuck? I don't know. Yeah, just sort of like this. I got this one, right? Element C+, and then I got this one, which is Thunder Res +5, and then Poison C+. Isn't this just, like, stuff that's only related to ranged weapons, my least favorite playstyle in the entire game? Because if it is, great, thanks for the ass. And then Bind, Resist, and Survivor. I mean, come on. All of these ones aside, I got Honey -10, Thunder Attack +5. Elder Dragon armor suck in this game for some reason. Dude, the Teostra armor sucks. Slots are all that matters for talismans. It's kind of what I'm noticing, because I keep getting ass. Speaking of, I do think I have something that was melding. Something wicked this way melds. What do you got for me, man? I've got some points here for you. Received a special permit. Take this, a voucher. Thanks, man. Don't think I'll be using those. Thanks, man. All right. I left some stuff with him. None of them good. Team player, combo rate, combo plus. Okay. Sure. Meld talismans. Like, I don't care about any of these, right? Are any of these worth keeping? Heyo armor sucks. May I use it for research purposes? What do you... Don't do that. Don't do that. Do not the fire dragon, man. Don't do that. Third Teostra Switch X. It's foolish to think there would be. Surely there's like a Teostra one here. Oh. And I can make the floral one. That's fucked up. Whoa. The Seregios one's sick. The Kirin one's really fun. But if you're wondering, I didn't have any reaction to that. I've seen this one before. That one's sick, actually. I like the Gammoth one a lot. Oh! Dude, the Rapier? There are amazing talismans. I have one with Evade Extender +5 and Fast Charge +3 and 6 slots. To save your talisman until you unlock Fabled and Halcyon editing. I think that's what they're called. Okay. I do love the Mizu Sword and Shield. That one's so fun. It's gorgeous. What the... Wait, this is an absolutely beautiful Sword and Shield. What the hell? So sick. Did he just nutted? I mean, from time to time, normally off stream, but I mean, sometimes on, depending on how I'm feeling. How did nobody else get any Elder Dragon things that I can instantly craft? That's crazy to me. Whoa, they didn't. Sorry, I'm just trying to look at some of the cool ones. That's so fun. Ah, Chameleos is kind of suck. You misread the values? I said Evade Extender +7 and Fast Charge +6 and 3 slots. Or at least I read it right. Time to switch to Sword and Shield. Well, I don't know about all that, per se. I like the Aloe Blade a lot. That's so... Like, give me more fun weapons in Monster Hunter, dude. Like, that's awesome. I just love when they have weapons that look fun. Holy. Wait. Dude. That one's so cool. Do they have one like that for for dual blades? I wonder, because that would look also very elegant. I'd like that one a lot. No. That's unlucky. I think it would look so sick. Do they have a hammer that's all regal and stuff? What's this one? Sorry, the fire animation on this one's kind of throwing me off. Man falls in love with Digital Sword live. I will propose. It will happen. The Pumpkin is so sick. I love this. I love this one. White Kitty. Okay, yeah. I mean, I've seen that one before. I think. I don't know. The airship one's so fun. Any cool ones here? That one's so fun. This one makes me feel uneasy and like I should tell a trusted adult. Just because like that little dongle hanging off of it doesn't feel right. Sergio, sure, Gormagala. I mean, I wonder if a lot of the Teostra weapons are like, you have to craft into them. That makes sense. What's the Fool's Harp? Oh. Gosh, they do some fun lances. I want to see if any of these ones are really fun. Because lance is just such a goofy weapon. Like every time I see one, I'm like, what a little goofball of a weapon. They're just, I mean, it's just so funny. I think gun lances are where they kind of like take cool lances. That one's fun. I'm just trying to see if I have any other ones. I'll go and have fun. All right, thanks for stopping by. Actually, no, you know what? Frick you for stopping by. Sorry if I'm being overly offensive right now. I'm just kind of on, like, my bad boy arc. It works so well for, Oh, wait, this is called the Teostra one. Wait, why is it called the Teostra Gunlance if it's... It's a great... Okay, we can get back to hunting. Dude, there's so... I love weapons. I love designs. What do we have down here? Camilios is right there. Yep, makes sense. Pizza X, sure. Cuddly. Anyways, we can go back to hunting. I'm just, like, it works so well for JoJo Siwa, and everybody really respects her after she did all the, bad girl stuff, I think. Then I figure, why not make that my branding, too? Seems like everybody loves it so much. Oh, we'll hunt more Teostra later. He was causing me a lot of issues, okay? I was afraid of him. I'll admit it. He scared me. Now, what are the other key quests that I have? Is my phone in here? Totally is. Hold on. I have to reach a while to get it. You can look at weapons, man. That's why I was. It's fine? Well, now I'm starting to think it might not be fine. Wait. Wait a minute, guys, do you hate the weapons? Hold on, be honest. Do you guys play Monster Hunter but hate weapons? Hunt the Gamma, hunt the Mizu Tsune. Okay, we can do the Mizu. Sure. That works for me. What else do we have? Capture Glavenus. Okay, we can do Capture Glavenus too. Is that it? Gormagala. Oh, I didn't do Sergios. Sergios and Capture Glavenus, is that it? Yes. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Once we get both of those, we should be fine. I think those are the last key quests. And we can check what's after that. And continue onward and upward. Dude, I need to get better food. What will I do to change that? Absolutely nothing. I'm just kind of like speaking out loud. Speaking nameless platitudes. Do you guys think I should play, a new game released, and I'm kind of debating playing it. You might have seen it. It is made by Kodaka, aka the person who made the Danganronpa series. I think it's called Last Line 100 Defense Academy or something like that. I've just seen a lot of really good things, and it's been a while since anything related to the Danganronpa IP / Kodaka has looked good. Like, there was Tribe 9. Look, if you like Tribe 9 as a gacha game, I'm happy for you. It's just, to me, it kind of looks like that's a game that's going to die within a year. And I don't feel like investing a lot of time into a game that I know is wasting my time and going to be shut down. Because once the servers go offline for a gacha game, what are you supposed to do? There's no more content. It's like, it'd be like if Dokkan shut down tomorrow. The economy would be in shambles. Alright. Mizu shouldn't be too bad. I can't imagine them being too bad. I said that the first time I fought them and they almost killed me. Yeah, but that was different. I was a different man back then. Probably, I think I weighed like 3 pounds less. Look, it's not my fault. Taco Bell brought back a lot of items that I wish they hadn't brought back because now I need to eat it constantly. Speaking of, I ordered Taco Bell today and I've got some more waiting for me after the stream. Why is it waiting for me after the stream? I forgot to eat before I went live. And I'm thinking that like I might starve to death pretty soon. I have a really bad headache from not eating. But it's fine. I was still able to beat Teostra, so clearly it's not that impeding on my abilities. Okay, new tech unlocked. They're calling this one the Salt and Skip. So what I was trying there, and I know, genius idea to just try something new on the Mizutsune for the first time, but what I've learned and what I will be doing going forward is once I... Oh, that was a Superman. Whoops. Once I get my dodge going well... Wait, what the fuck? Okay. If I do this, I can transition it into one of those, and I should be doing that way more often. The fact that I'm missing these attacks, truly heartbreaking. Ooh, enraged already, are we, Mizu? What the fuck? Oh, I thought you were about to do a bigger attack. Now I understand that you're a kind of Mizu who likes just doing a little guy. I too like doing little men. Oh, wow. That hitbox is a little absurd. Whoa. Slash it like... It started before I thought it would, I guess is a better way to put it. Just need a little nullberry. Just take a little swish of this fluoride. Hold. Get on their back legs. Okay. Oh. Good shit by you. Was not expecting it. I was waiting. I was waiting. All right. Very lucky that I did not get hit there because I definitely misdodged. Didn't get my perfect dodge there, but I did dodge well. Perfect dodge. Okay. Feel like you're about to do a water spray at me. Oh, fuck, man. Unlucky. Oh, shit. Watch your meter next time, dumbass. All right, that's on me. That's on me. I was fighting too much in sword mode and not even paying attention to meter. Acting as though it didn't exist. One of the core fundamentals of my weapon that I've been using the entire playthrough. Yep, that's the one that I was acting like didn't exist. Oh, honestly, I thought that was a roar. Fuck. If it was a roar, I still would have mistimed it, but I wouldn't have been as punished. All right, all right. Fucking... Woo! What a good theme Mizu has. God damn. What a good monster Mizu is. Just like... It's so hard to find a single thing to hate about this monster. This attack. No, it's a mental block. I think it's a fair attack. I think it could be a little bit thicker in its visual appearance for its hitbox, but I don't think that that's the end of the world. And I'm talking like a smidge thicker. It's not even like it's that bad. I think it's more a mental thing than anything else. I don't know why they're a monster I struggle with so much. There's just something about them that I'm not good at reading. But I think that's also kind of why I like fighting them. Because it's fun to fight somebody you're not good against because they test you. But if I didn't want to fight anybody who ever tested me, I'd just fight great Jaggies all day. And then go complain about how easy the game is. If I wanted to fight people who wouldn't test me, I'd go play Monster Hunter Wilds. No, I'm kidding. I actually do have a hot take about it. And it's, well, that's just unlucky. Well, I was reading chat, so I kind of didn't look where my thumbstick was holding right there. Whoopsies. But my take about Monster Hunter Wilds is that endgame fights are actually really good. The game just doesn't have enough right now. Because Tempered Mizu and Zoshia are actually really fun. Same with Gormagala and Arkveld. But aside from them, I really don't feel any challenge from any other endgame monsters currently. And that might seem like I'm trying to sandbag, oh, I'm the best to ever do it. But I actually just kind of mean like, I wish the Apex monsters of regions were stronger. Because I want them to be more of a threat because they have really good designs. Raydow's design is immaculate, man. And don't even get me started on, do you mind? I'm killing him. But don't even get me started on the designs of New Udra, one of the sickest monsters maybe ever. Just in terms of design. Now, do I think his fight is pretty easy to just kind of stun lock him the whole time? Yeah, he's too big for his own good, but... Especially because I don't think he punishes enough with his tentacles. He tries to swipe around a lot, but it's very easy to just kind of offset that. You've got too many ways to deal with his AoE attacks. It just kind of feels like whenever he uses them, he's at the disadvantage, which should not be the case, in my opinion. But, anyways, overall, I still think Wilds is a really good game. It just needs some more endgame love. I know it's like, oh, well, the game just came out. Yeah. It just kind of like is modern gaming model, you know? That it has to suffer from. Of, we need every game to be live service. Therefore, don't release every monster at the start. Every monster that will be in base game. Oh, I thought that was another roar. You've tripped me up with the no mix-up twice. The bubble status effect is so fun. I'm like playing in a sprinkler. God, what a fucking fight. What a fight you are, Mizu. There's a trap somewhere. Horrible dodge. Sorry, I was trying to look for the trap. Okay. Play over here. Try to get Mizu to run over. Exactly what I'm looking for. All right, that's big. That's huge. That's, dare I even say, large. Woo! Oh, fuck. Wait, are there other parts about Wild that change? Yeah, probably, but like, nothing that doesn't follow the world's design philosophy. You know what I mean? I think it's always going to be a little bit of a divide between the two identities the game has had. And I'm not saying there aren't people like me who exist who enjoy both. I'm just saying, like, I definitely understand why there's such a divide. Very lucky that didn't hit me, actually. I felt like I should have been hit. I'll admit it. I'll admit it, especially based off the other parts of the hitbox that we've seen. Woo! All right, there we go. Dude, holy. That thing carries you. That's right, I'll say it. The Mizu's carried. Fuck. Oh, running away, are we? That time of day already, I suppose. But yeah, overall, I think my ultimate take, because I've been reflecting a lot between them, and I've even thought about making like a video essay talking about the difference is between old gen Monster Hunter versus new gen, as somebody who's been playing through a lot of generations, as someone who's played 4 Ultimate, as someone who's played Tri. Have I played Freedom Unite? No. So, I mean, I guess people will see that and then throw it out, because I know Freedom Unite's very popular. And also, when I say I've played Tri, I haven't played all of it. In fact, I've more watched than I've played Tri. Granted, I have a hot take. I think Water Combat should come back. I think Water Combat was actually... Was it clunky? Yes, but do I think with modern controls it would not be clunky? Absolutely also. And I'm biased. I just want to see the giant fucking whale return, okay? I just want to see the whale Elder Dragon again. That's the truth of the matter. Let's get to the heart of the issue. I just want to fight a giant whale. My boy Laboon. We Laboon maxing. Oh man, got stuck in an animation. I mean, of my own choosing. I don't want to make it sound like, yeah, how unlucky. I shouldn't have gone for an attack. And I did, so I suppose only fitting I get punished. And God, I dodged that? Okay, well, I didn't dodge that one. I mean, we're right here. I'm just gonna walk to a different zone. Shit. He's not paintballed. He might instantly run away. It's fine, it's fine. It's a magnificent game, but it does have some jank and missing quality of life features. Yeah. I feel like that's true almost no matter what Monster Hunter you go back to. See, this is what I get for not paintballing. Or for running away right after I saw the paintball wore off. Maybe you'll just be right here if I'm lucky. Love life, man. Life is so worth living. Holy shit. Peak life is when you find Mizutsune when not paintballed. Whoa! Thank God that's not the one where you turn it. Give me that shit. But yeah, I think that, like, even somebody who's just played, for example, Rise, going back to this game, they'll think to themselves, what the hell? Where's my whetstones? What the hell? Where's the monster on the map? What's a psycho serum do, you know? Again, not saying that a lot of people, Rise's whole the monster's always on the map thing has been I mean, it wasn't just Rise, they did it in World 2. It's been a divisive issue in the community between old gen versus new gen. And I feel like I'm on the side of, look, can it be very annoying when your paintball wears off at the worst time possible? Yes. But does it make it feel more like I actually have to find the monster that I'm hunting? Also, yes. I think two can be true, right? I even think there was almost a happy middle ground with World, but they did it too hand-holdy, of you have to find a bunch of the trackings to start tracking the monster, and then you can see it on your map. What I would have liked is, like, tracking the monster equals you can see habitats where it might be, but you don't necessarily know precisely where it is at all times, because why do you have a UAV of scout flies? Like, who taught them how to do that? I mean, that's gotta interrupt your eating. Wow, it doesn't? All right. You want to give me that tail then? While we're at it? Oh, you're just gonna stand there and keep eating. What? Bro, turn around. I love that you have the best opinions 99% of the time. It's just like, because I still do love new Monster Hunters. I don't want to make it sound like I'm all doom and gloom about the direction the series has gone in, but there are little things that I definitely miss, and there's some stuff about Wild's design that very much confuses me. For example, why aren't we bringing back more monsters from World? And I only say this because it's easy to pad out your roster with more monsters. You're running the same engine as World. So just bring in the mon. You've proven it with the Odogaron, the Ebony Odogaron, that you are using the same models. You're just kind of like recycling them. So put in more. I don't see any reason not to. You have them done already. All you have to do is add them to the environment, and then players are super happy. I'm not saying that Wild's roster is like so puny that there's nothing to care about at all, but like, Monster Hunter is kind of always built upon the previous iterations, except for the Monoblos, who kind of get sent to the jail all the time. Apparently nobody likes the Monoblos. I mean, I fought the Monoblos. Did I love him? No comment, but wouldn't it have been so awesome if one of them got me a plate? That would have been so peak. But yeah, that's kind of rubbed me the wrong way, right? Like the Palamu, what the fuck was his name? The Titsuyaki or something like that. He's a flash raptor. That would have been an easy one to throw in the early game. I mean, I'm happy they brought back the Kongalala. That's also a classic to bring back. So, but he was not modeled before in the new engine, I don't think. Unless he was an Iceborne. I have no knowledge of Iceborne. I never went back and played Iceborne, which maybe I should. I heard the Fatalis fight at the end was really good. I also heard some people really hated it because its hitboxes felt a little bit unforgiving in terms of you weren't in the hitbox. A little bit of Plesioth issues. Not as bad as It was for Plesioth, but you understand the idea I'm coming from. It illustrates a picture in your mind. But yeah, I don't know. I really do love Monster Hunter a lot still, and I think that's kind of why I see a lot of these little issues with the new games, and I'm like, I just wish you could iron out these kinks. Because it's so close to being almost nothing but an upgrade from the old games. It's just not quite there yet. We've got to hunt a Seregios and capture a Glavenus, but I'm not gonna lie, you guys remember how I said I didn't eat? It's starting to catch up with me, and I'm feeling like very sick, and my head is very like lightheaded from not eating at all. So I'm probably gonna call it here for today. Likely. I mean, we can check out some stuff before I leave. Who'd we just kill? Please eat. Yeah, no, that's why I said we're likely gonna call it here. Don't worry, I'll look after myself every now and then. Okay. So we need a plate for that one. And then Zinogre horns for this one. We could definitely go get some more horns. I'm feeling a little horny for sure. That's why I gotta end stream. Every now and then, yeah, I mean, you know, flip a coin. I'm like Two-Face, but with taking care of myself. Flip it, tails up. Looks like we're not eating today. Have some delicious food. Oh, it will be delicious. I mean, I'll say it. If Taco Bell is not in your S tier of fast foods, you gotta reconsider. We're gonna be back with more Generations on Thursday. Tomorrow, I'm probably gonna play something. I don't know. Today, I was gonna do a Concord stream, but guys, you wouldn't believe it. They freaking shut the game down. I mean, talk about unlucky. What's that? It was months ago? Oh, well, okay. Well, still. Honestly, I kind of want to do a Marvel Rivals ranked stream soon. Just to test how it works on my new PC. Anyways. Hold on, I think of course my camera breaks right at the end, dude. I can look at the rat right now. He's tweaking. By the 9, I'm tweaking. by the 9, what the hell is going on here? Fine, you guys get to see the, like, pseudo-mongoloid contraption. Like, look at this thing. Oh, of course, the second I... Ah? Okay, there we go. Ah, somewhat. I think my... Hold! Dude, it's just not tracking well. That's unlucky. I know, face reveal, face reveal. This is how my mom be looking at me with the face mask on. Honey? Okay, well, whatever. My model's not gonna work for the very end. What a fitting way to end it. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I had a great time streaming. I hope you had a great time watching. Monster Hunter Generations will be back on Thursday. We're going to be doing a rival stream and a bazaar stream this week, I think. And then maybe over the weekend, I'll start up that new Kodaka game, 100 Line, The Last Defense Academy. I don't know. So I kind of got like some sadder news to drop, and I guess I'll drop it right now while no one's here, just so I can say that I said it. I might be shelving Metaphor ReFantasio. I don't think it's a bad game, and I don't want you to put it in the headlines that Salted Slices thinks it's a bad game. I think the combat in Metaphor is phenomenal and almost second to none in terms of great RPG mechanics, and the class system is very deep and fun. The plot, on the other hand, I really just don't feel invested in, and I've been trying really hard to get myself to care about the plot. I just don't care much about it. And it makes it very hard for me to want to stream it because I really don't care what happens next. And then the combat sections are the least interesting part to watch because it's just turn-based combat, which is only fun for me to play and not really fun to watch. I've seen the metrics on the streams, right? People will watch the Metaphor stream, skip all of the combat sections and just go to the story section, but I don't feel invested in the story at all. So I don't really feel like it's a great fit for me to continue. This might change, this might not. I might just need to dwell on it a little bit longer. But that's kind of where I'm at with Metaphor right now. That's kind of why it's been shelved for a while. But I haven't felt like streaming on Saturday because it felt disingenuous to do a different game because it was kind of like Saturday were Metaphor days. So that's kind of why the Saturday stream slot's gone away a bit. I'm not going to say that that's permanent, but your Metaphor streams are fun. See, like, that's the thing. I love playing RPGs. I I was trying so hard to get into the plot, but it just felt so bare bones to me. It was just kind of like, get in, loser, we're stopping racism, and we're gonna become king. And like, I'm not saying it's a bad story. It's just, after coming off Persona 3 as the last RPG we played on the series, or on the channel, holy, was I invested and gripped into that one. I think the fun of the turn-based ones was that you get a yap a lot. Yes. So I loved streaming it because I'd get to yap a lot. It's just like and I'm not saying this is a finalized decision. It's just kind of something I've been brewing on. I'm not saying it's 100% shelved. I'm saying it's most likely shelved. And no, I'm not saying nothing would replace it. In fact, the game that would replace it would be Yakuza Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, which I have a lot of interest in playing. I love and adore the Yakuza series. I've seen nothing on Infinite Wealth. All I know is Kiryu comes back in it, which is precisely why I'm excited. And I've played most of Like a Dragon, so I'll probably finish that off stream first, because I do like Ichiban and his group a lot. So that is what would replace it if something's going to replace it. We'll see. I'm not 100% convinced on it, but that's kind of why the Saturday slot's been gone away, is I've kind of been feeling iffy on if I want to continue Metaphor. It would be another RPG to replace it, because I think RPGs are very fun for me to play because I get to talk a lot, and there's a lot of downtime in between stuff for me just to say whatever. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time streaming. I hope you had a great time watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow.